Yes guys, it's your boy Cruxalot and welcome back to the channel where today we are continuing with our epic quest in the world of Warcraft. How are you all doing today? I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend so far and hopefully it's been a good time for you all. But how are we all doing today, guys? We're back. We are back. Kane, what's going up? What's going on, man? How you doing, bro? Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Chelsea actually won today, guys. I'm so buzzing, you know. Do you know how buzzing I am? That we actually got a W and we actually played well and actually deserved it. I feel so much better now. I feel real good. So I'm feeling good about myself. Thank you to everybody. I know that Jordan and Chelsea were waiting about 6:15 where I just had to push us back until 7 o'clock just because I was making tea and stuff. So I had to do that. I had to get that sorted. But now we're back. We're ready to go. How you all doing today? You all having a good day? If you guys are having fun, please leave a thumbs up on the video. I'd really, really appreciate that. But without further ado, we're going to jump into what we've been going. I can't even speak today. We're going to jump in to what we've been doing in World of Warcraft since we were last here. Okay? Let's do it. Easy now, Jaden. How's it going? How you doing today, brother? So, here we are. We look a little bit different maybe to what you guys remember. We got a silver sword, some like some blood ready shoulder pads that used to be like orange. And we are here doing quests. We are still in well, we've just got to Falconhurst really, which is like the right side of this island that we haven't done. So we're going to be going like up and down this area, which is somewhere where we've not explored yet. And this is the NPC where we start it all off. Okay. Find Master Ashton.
The attack on Falconhurst was fierce.
Falconhurst.
Master Ashton is still alive.
Oh.
If anyone could survive, it's him.
These guys are off on a mission. Oh wait, there's another mission over here actually. Right there, I want to do them ones first. Because they'll probably incorporate into the missions that we are going to be doing in this area. Rich will be getting uncomfortable in his underwear after seeing that sword. It's a pretty nice sword, man. Can't lie, it's a pretty nice sword. Look at that bad boy. Hi, boo-boo, how's it going? You doing alright? Yeah, we're looking pretty good, man. Just got some missions to do down here, really, somewhere. Let's have a look on the map. A wanted poster right there. Slay Crimson Cutthroats near Falconhurst. Not a problem, sir. How about in this little room? Got an innkeeper, not up to much. Raymond the doggo. I like doggos. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. See, look, she's got a quest for me. Slay Bramblethorn and retrieve Lord Sharptooth. So that's what I mean. If you don't see them, then maybe you don't get them done, and it's kind of like the thing that we need to get sorted. Last of Us out tomorrow. Can't wait. Lots of zombies. Becky can't wait. I am super excited for The Last of Us tomorrow, by the way. It's going to be really good. Obviously, the first episode, I'm not expecting to get like blown away. Anything like that. Lord Sharptooth rescued. But where? Down below me. Is there like a cave below me or something that I don't know about? Oh, how about down there? Yep, there you go. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, you son bitch. Bramblethorn, come to me, Mr. Man. It's been a little while since I last played this, but you are no match for me, sir. I'm gonna fuck this big ugly guy up. I got a little help from the Lord of the Dead. This guy's going down. Tottenham had one job. Tottenham played bad. I watched that match. Do you know what else is a joke, yeah? And I've never seen it ever before. The penalty thing that happened with Mitrovic. I've never seen it where, I mean, I've seen it in like a penalty shootout, but I've never seen it where somebody slips, kicks the ball with both feet. The ball goes out, but then the penalty, that's it. It's a free kick because it's like a foul. I didn't know that, and to be honest, I think it's a bit bullshit, that, to be honest. Like, I thought he should have been able to retake it. I don't understand why that's even a rule. That's a dumb fucking rule, if you ask me. How is that fair, man? How is it fair that he's slipped? Do you know what I mean? Like, it can happen to the best of us. It's not like he intentionally meant to slip. Like, I was kind of confused. I hope Arsenal win the Premier League. 8 points clear now, I think. Yep, they're 8 points clear. Now, look, obviously, it'll be a bad do if Arsenal win the Premier League, being a Chelsea fan, but I'd rather Arsenal win the Premier League than Man United win the Premier League, so put that into perspective. Lord Sharptooth! We needed Tottenham to win, and then we beat Palace this week, and then Arsenal next week. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, and I said this to you the other day, obviously, like, I don't think Man U are just going to magically get up there. Like, it'll be one of them where you've just got to keep winning. Simple as that. It doesn't matter. Other results don't matter. Yeah, you've just got to keep winning. And, like, for us, for example, like, for Newcastle, that's a big win today because, obviously, they could have easily tripped up, but somehow they managed to win. So it makes a big difference. Like, your boys just got to keep winning, keep getting the job done, and then inevitably, one of the teams will slip up, and you'll be there to capitalise on that.
Stand back! I have alchemy, and I know how to use it.
At ease, Master.
And I know how to use it.
Well, don't you both look dangerous? Is the attack over then?
Who's this guy?
What challenges await us today, friend?
A missing master.
Remember, measure twice, pour once.
Measure twice, pour once.
Until next time.
Use the frost breath potion to put out the fires. Sir, yes, sir.
Town is in good hands. So, would you kindly explain what?
Hello, bro. Still in Drusvar. So we are Jiku we are in Drusvar. We're at Falconhurst. So we've got pretty much this area on the left-hand side. All this bit to do. We've done this bit over here, and then we're almost done. I think we've been doing good.
She requests that you attempt to recreate the form.
There's another mission over here.
Still thinks it might be useful, I assume.
Are these guys still talking a bit? I left like 10 minutes ago. Fascinating.
Formulation. Very flammable. Inquisitor, it
Ooh.
would be my distinct pleasure to assist you.
I'm going to be getting them boots. Little booties.
I'm very glad to hear that, Master Ashton.
Right, put these fires out then,
Put
yeah?
out those fires and I'll set up what we need in the lab.
20 fires extinguished. How rude. It's not the keeper's fault for the striker slipping, so why should he face a second penalty? I mean, I get it, but like, at the end of the day, yeah, you've won a penalty and he slipped. Like, the keeper's, either way, the keeper's not saved the penalty. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like he saved the penalty because he slipped and now he gets to retake it. But, like, he's scored the penalty, but he slipped, so, like, that's an infraction, I guess, or whatever. But at the end of the day, he scored the penalty. Like, he hasn't missed the penalty. So, I don't get it. I don't get why it makes a difference either way, like. I really don't understand. I have 15 quests left for Spinjarmer of Thaldrazus, and I'm done with Dragonflight Lawmaster. No way, bro. You've been smashing it, you know. You've been absolutely smashing it, bro. I've got a lot to catch up on me, but I can't wait. I'm just really having fun whenever I play it, do you know what I mean? And I typically, like, play it casually in the week. So that's been super fun as well. I guess slipping when taking penalties is a trigger point for Chelsea fans. Like, I get why you'd say that, yeah, but, and I know you're just joking, yeah, but, like, nah, not really. Like, because this situation, I was just like, what? Obviously, I want a Newcastle to lose, right? And so, when I see Fulham get a penalty and I'm score the penalty, and then I'm like, oh wait, actually, no, you've slipped and you've kicked the ball with 2 feet. So it's like he slipped, but he still scored. That's what triggered me. I was like, he still scored the penalty. And now you're gonna like say, oh well, he's kicked the ball with 2 feet. Which, to be honest, why is that even a fucking issue, bro? Like, it takes skill to do what he did. You could not slip when taking a penalty, kick the ball with both feet, and bag a good penalty. Like, do you know what I mean? That's fucking not exactly an easy thing to do. Like, I bet everybody in this chat could try it right now, and like it'd still go terribly wrong. I don't think any of us would score. Like, do you know what I mean? So for him to be like, actually no, that's a foul penalty, no penalty, I'm like, that's a bit fucking bullshit, really. Like, that rule needs fucking sorting, man. I completely disagree with that. I think it's dumb. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely dumb. I never even knew that was a rule because I've never even seen it happen before in a football match. Like, not in a penalty shootout. If it's in a penalty shootout and you slip and it goes wide, then haha, we'll laugh at you, but it don't get like cancelled out. Well, no, because he kicked it with 2 feet. It's not the fact that he slipped. But either way, I just thought it was dumb. I just thought it was fucking dumb. I'm on CB, but I can't take penalties off. I'm a centre back, but I can't take penalties off free kicks. Yeah, penalties are hard, man. Well, beating the keeper's hard. It's a lot harder than you'd think it'd be. I'm only playing devil's advocate. It probably should have been retaken. Oh yeah, obviously I know, but like, I've never even seen that rule before. I've never seen it happen before. So when I saw it, I was like, what? How the fuck does that work, mate? Like, at the end of the day, yeah, if you slip, kick the ball with both feet, and then still beat the keeper, that keeper's a fucking idiot, mate. And he needs to do a better job at being a goalkeeper, really. Like, it's not the... Like, it's... Bro, look at John Terry. I can tell you another 10 different fucking penalty takers who have slipped when taking a penalty. It's gone into row Z, and it's never to be seen again. But this guy slips, kicks it with both feet, and it goes in top bins, mate. How is he getting penalised for that? Do you know what I mean? I think it's a joke, really. Like, make it make sense, Premier League. What's going on? So, have you enjoyed doing that Lawmaster quest then, Jiku, on Dragonflight? These guys are like actual pig-headed enemies. They're so cool, man. Like, this whole fucking area is awesome, dude. We've moved into like a undead, like the villagers are getting pillaged by these creepy demon guys, and like there's like necromancers and witches and stuff. Like, it's been really cool. This whole area has been fucking awesome, man. How did Hugo Luis concede an own goal? Oh, it was terrible, bro. It was, to be fair, it was just a mistake. Like, that's all it was. But it were a poor mistake to concede, really, from a goalkeeper of his quality. It was poor. And obviously, Arsenal are a very good team, and you don't want to be giving them any head starts at all. So it were a bad do, really, if we're being completely honest. You don't want to see that, really. Quite fun, I have to say. I geared up from quest level 349. Oh, that's good, that, you know. So you'll be ready to do some dungeons soon, and then get that better gear. Bro, I'm so jealous. I need to get to where you're at, really. That's what I want to do. I need to get to where you're at, bro. I'm not gonna lie. One more lumber collected. Hopefully I can collect this without getting attacked. Oh, you son of a bitch. But yeah, by the way, Jaden, by the way, I saw Town's result yesterday. The 98th minute equaliser. What kind of joke is that, dude? 98th minute. I'd have been well pissed off with that. I hate goals right at the end. Like, when you concede a goal and like right at the very end of a match, it's so frustrating. So fucking annoying. Also, Chainsaw Man, what a show. Chainsaw Man, is it an anime? You need 340 to do heroics. Alright, okay. So yeah, so you're in a good spot now. So have you done any, or that's just literally from questing? After that, I'm gonna spam some heroics, and after that, Mythic Plus. Yeah, for sure, bro. 100%. That's exact, bro. I'd do exactly the same thing. I can't wait to like do dungeons and stuff. Obviously, I've been playing COD more this week because it's like more. It's easily digestible. It's like WoW's quite specific. Like, do you know what I mean? It's quite niche. Now I'm a big fan, but like not everybody's a big fan. Do you know what I mean? So it's nice to obviously have a good session now. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was supposed to have a longer session on this today, so we're having. I mean, what's it gonna be? It was 7, 8, 9, 10, 3.5 hours. Not exactly a long session, really. It was supposed to be like 6 hours, and that's on me because I were watching football and shit. So that was my fault. Okay. Why we didn't do a longer stream today? Drustvar. I'm gonna take that for Sheezy. I'm gonna lose 31 mastery. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point, really. Don't even matter. Bathe me in holy water. Do you know, I don't even have my sword enchanted either, which is kind of a kick in the nuts as well. Bit of a shame, and that's a cool ass shield, but I can't learn it, which is another shame. Alright, I need to put out some fires now, gang. In 6 months, he's beat quick facts. 10 Hag this season has beaten Arteta, Klopp, Pep, Conte, and drawn to Potter. I mean, I get it. Like, to be fair, you were quite lucky to draw against us. Like, I wouldn't put that on the list of achievements, really. Like, do you know what I mean? But you're not wrong. He's done good. But you have to think, yeah. You also have to think, like, your team was very good. Now, he's made some big decisions. Don't get it twisted. It's not like he's just come in and he's had it all his own way. Am I not putting these out the fires that I'm supposed to be putting out, I'm assuming. I do think... I do think, like, realistically, Man U's team was amazing. You have a very, very good team. And Spine Casemiro has put it all together. Do you know what I mean? I think Casemiro has been an amazing signing for you guys. Because the thing is, like, we don't have a good defensive midfielder who's available right now. And so, for example, like, oh, this guy's got a dinosaur and a bear. Fix the game, please, his clan's called. That's jerk. What a jerk guild.
Fair winds too.
Help him create the liquid fire potion.
Measure twice.
Oh, he's going to ask me to do... Measure twice, pour once. He's going to ask me to go do loads of bullshit about this guy. Yeah, so obviously Kante is great, but he's just injured all the time. So, but like, you've got yourself a CDM, no nonsense, gets the job done. He's very good. He can actually score as well. He's actually really good. Like, to be honest, I'm not going to lie to you, he's a lot better than I thought he was going to be. So, fair play to Casemiro, because he's done the business. But, I will say... what am I grabbing from here? Whitney Ramsey, is that one of the people? I guess this is one of the people. Fuck knows. But like, yeah, so you are like, your midfield was shit, and that's why last season people were like, oh, McTominay's shit, Fred's shit, this guy's shit, that guy's shit, Eriksen's shit. Whatever, do you know what I mean? Maybe not Eriksen because he weren't there last season, but do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, your midfield shit, this guy's shit, and then you get Casemiro, and he's that glue that binds it all together, and now all of a sudden you're slapping guys up every single match because you've got the good balance. Obviously, getting Varane, getting Martinez as well. Like, you only needed a couple of little pieces of your jigsaw to be really, really competing. And Ten Hag's come in, he's assessed what you needed, he's bought smart players, and he's done a great job. Like, do you know what I mean? So, whereas you look at Liverpool, Liverpool are in decline, as you can tell. They're doing as shit as us right now. Although I would say that we're in a better position than Liverpool. And that the same thing is with Liverpool as well. Like, if you look at Liverpool, they've got an amazing team. They've got Salah. Look at their attack, bro. Their attack's absolutely insane. But the midfield, shit. They've got loads of injuries in midfield. They don't have a staple CDM who's on top of his game. And they're just losing left and right. And they're dropping points and stuff because they don't have that in the locker that they used to have. Does that make sense? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm looking for where I need to go. Wanted Crimson Cutthroats. I don't know. Town result was great. Was rough, sorry. But that's what we get for defending a 1-0 lead for most of the game. Yeah, that's annoying, man. 1-0 is like never ever safe. So you gotta be careful, you know? Like, it's a bad do. Defending a 1-0 lead is stressful. Bro, all I'm saying is that this guy must be down here. It's gotta be... Oh, fuck. Oh, it's up there. How is it up there? I've just fucking been up there, man. And I didn't see shit. Didn't see a goddamn thing. Alright, hang on, Jordan. I'll have a look in a minute. Oh, wow, there's a cave here. So that's where they've been this whole time. What a bunch of bastards. Let's have a look, Jordan. Hang on. It should be just PayPal. As far as I'm aware, it should just be PayPal. Do you not have a PayPal account? In 2022, you don't have a PayPal account. Oh, there's a guy here. Oh, let me kill this guy in this cave, or else this guy's gonna kill him, and I'm not gonna get credit for it. I'm glad this guy's here to help, though. A legend. Because otherwise that guy, I'll kill him and I won't get no credit. Oh wow, this guy's banging me right now. Really? I've never used PayPal for anything. Never used eBay, bro. Just get yourself a PayPal account, man. It's free. Just get signed up on that. Like, it's good in like certain situations. Like, for example, like if I go to a gig, you know, like my heavy metal and stuff, and I want to buy like a t-shirt. Like 90% of the time, these little bands, the only way that I can send them money is through PayPal. Do you know what I mean? So that's just what you have to do. So like that's just one example of where I've used it in the past. Or like Kane said, eBay, you literally everything's PayPal. There's a bunch of different stuff, man. It's good. Don't have PayPal, he says. Disappointed. At least them guys are dead. Fucking hell. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look into that for you now. I feel like PayPal's the only way to do it, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's have a look. Let's go to the big screen whilst we have a look for you, Jordan. PayPal. Revenue, tipping settings. The only other way you can make a payment is by doing a Cash App. So you'd obviously just have to download Cash App and then send the money that way. Hang on, let me just try something. What I'm trying to do is I'll let you guys see this because there's no point in not showing it. So I'm trying to upload. Where would it be? It'd be under Crooks a lot. No, it wouldn't be. It'd be under. Maybe it would be actually. I used to like that one. I used to think it was clean. And the one I've got at the minute, I don't even know where it's saved. That's the one thing I've been struggling with. Like, I don't even think it was sent in like a format like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of annoying. I wonder if I can... No, don't do that. Choose a file to upload. Are you going to give me the fucking option to do that then, you son of a bitch? I went on here. No. That. No. That. All files. Upload. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, okay. I didn't even looked into any of this, by the way. I'm not gonna lie to you. Didn't even know this were a thing until just now. It'll be under Cruxalaw revision Facebook. Probably that. No, that's probably it. That looks so much better in my opinion than the one I've got at the minute on Facebook. But it looks shit on Facebook though. So now, if you went on... I don't even know what the link is. There's a link down here somewhere. So as if I pasted it in up here. Oh wow, that's a bad do. That failed epically. Spin page background. Is there any way I can just not use that? Because it looks shit. Let me refresh it, see if I miss a difference. Sorry guys, I don't really know how to do it. Bullshit, that's just long. I just think that's just how it is, bro. Like, if you're tipping, that's just how it is. Oh, I've fucking got it saved as that thing now. It's just super annoying. Tried donating through Streamlabs. Can you only pay with PayPal? I added my card, but it doesn't look... Alright, yes, sorry, I've seen that. Defending a 1-0 all the game reminds me of Mourinho. That's just a Mourinho thing to do, that. Just sounds like a Mourinho things. I want to get rid of this thing that I uploaded. Kind of fucked myself a bit now. I want to see how it looks when I refresh it. Like, I should be able to move that up a little bit at least. Jesus Christ, is there no way to like edit it? Do you know what I mean? Don't even know, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I do not even know. Unless I just replace it with something. What would I replace it with though? Do I have anything on here? I've got a schedule on here. That's probably not good. Neither of them. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. They're all like, I don't want to say wrong, but they're not good. Do you know what I mean? Realistically, them boys, I won't lie. That anticipated games list will be coming out this week. So between some point this week, Jaden, that's when that's going to be coming out. It's looking all right. We're going to be getting Dead Space. Dead Space is going to be on there. And we're going to be getting that, obviously, when that first comes out. So it's at the end of this month, right? It's like the 27th, I think. So this is for the tipping page. When you, like, press the tipping link, it comes up with this here, what we're looking at. But I can't edit this stupid fucking banner for some reason because, I mean, why would you ever want to do that? Like, why would you ever want to fucking, you know what I mean? Move this. It should just be super easy, but it's really not. And it's pissing me off. I don't have an alternative. If I X that off. Okay. Okay, cool. I can't get rid of it. Either way, it doesn't make a difference. Oh, fuck. Right, okay, hang on. So yeah, I think the only way to do it is by doing PayPal, bro. That's the only way. We're in the 21st century, Jordan. Get some PayPal. It's completely free. They've got an app as well. Super easy to use. And you just, all you need is an email address. And that's literally it. And you're good to go. Alright? Cool, yeah. Okay. Back to the fucking madness then, shall we? Sorry about that, guys. Just was showing Jordan, trying to help him. I didn't know if you could, like, pay by card or not. I was aware that typically it was going to be PayPal, but I didn't know if you could add your card or not, to be honest. So it was good to have a look, and even if we couldn't find out, it is what it is, you know what I mean? What's in the box? Bit of dollar bills, that. I'll take that. Okay. Downwards, noble steed. Okay, how are we all doing today? You all doing all right? The Manchester Derby was an entertaining game. It really was. Although, and I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I thought that the Man U's first goal should have been disallowed. I don't understand how it wasn't disallowed, and I know that I've been told about the rule and stuff. I'm like, okay, that does make sense. But if you look at what actually happened, yeah, if Rashford had have not been there, then the defender clears the ball, and Bruno does not get to the ball. So by Rashford being there, every single person is looking at Rashford because they think he has the ball. No, but he does, Kane. You've got to, I'm not going to lie to you, you have to be an idiot to think that he's not interfering with play. Let me show you a picture, Kane. Let me go on Twitter. Let me show you a picture. Bruno, Bruno goal. If Rashford is not there, my camera's in the fucking way. Then look, if Rashford's not there, then look, brother, you're telling me that this geezer here is getting to the ball before this fucking geezer right here. I admit, if Rashford wasn't there, the keeper probably wouldn't be stood right here. Do you see what I'm saying? He's probably not going to be stood there, but he's going to be still stood in the same place. Do you understand what I'm saying? Also, if you were to zoom this picture in here, every single one of these players is looking at fucking Rashford, mate. So how is Rashford not interfering with play is the biggest load of fucking bullshit I've ever heard in my whole life, mate. They're all looking at him. So he's interfering with play because they're all looking at him. This geezer's looking at him. This geezer's looking at him. This geezer's looking at him. He's fucking looking at him. And this cunt here is looking at him as well, mate. Now, in this particular... in this particular position, regardless, if the ball is coming this way towards the goalkeeper, yeah? That's where the ball's going. It's not even about shielding the ball. It's just like literally the fact that the ball's come through, Rashford's run towards the ball, right? And everybody thinks Rashford's onside in the heat of the moment. And so he's interfering with play. The keeper comes off his line because he thinks Rashford's onside. The defender is trying to get back to tackle Rashford because he thinks he's onside. And then for him just to leave it and for Bruno to score, it's a fucking joke, mate. Like, I don't know who makes these fucking rules. Look how close Bruno is to the other defender. He would get there. I see what he's saying. I see what he's saying, yeah? The ball is coming this way. So the ball on this picture, it's coming this way. But that defender is, bro, that it's a 50-50. Or it's at least a 70-30 that this geezer's probably going to get the ball. Do you know what I mean? I just think that when somebody tells me and say he's not interfering with play, I appreciate that's what the decision was. But it's the biggest load of bullshit I've ever fucking seen, mate. I have no stake in this game at all. But look at that. You're telling me, right, that defender's not getting that ball. Look where he stood. Do you know what I mean? It's just, and obviously this defender slows down so he doesn't run into the back of Rashford and give away a penalty or a free kick. And then obviously it allows Bruno to get the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a mad one, really, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, Iwan, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing all right, brother. Jordan says, boom. Did you send something? I'm curious to see if it pops up. I don't know if there's a way for me to see that. Let's have a look. So maybe it just takes a little while to come through. Jordan with the boom. Sets up the PayPal. Good lad, Jordan. It should pop up on screen, so we'll see that. Defo sent. All right, okay. We'll wait to see if it pops up. It should do. The ref gave offside, yes, but it's down to the on-field decision to make. Yeah, obviously, I'm not saying like obviously he's made the decision. It is what it is. But his decision was fucking wrong, mate. His decision was wrong. Like realistically, you're telling me now. Like the whole point of this is it's a dangerous precedent. So if you can pass the ball and have a guy who's offside sprint towards the ball, look like he's about to do something with the ball, and then at the last second not do anything whilst this geezer runs in and scores, mate, and has a good attempt, then everybody's going to be doing that. And is that the kind of football that you really want to watch? Do you know what I mean? I would like to meet you and chat about football in person, bro. We could talk about football for ages. For a long time, my friend. I want to know why this thing that Jordan's done hasn't popped up or come through yet. Did you do it through the link, yeah? Let me have a look. Tip-in presets enabled. Okay. Because it's not popped up yet, so I'm curious. Streamlab link, bro, on your description. Okay, no worries. Let me try that. I'm curious now. Hang on. Bear with us, chat, whilst I do this. I need to mute myself. Is the music playing? There should be music playing. I don't know why it's not playing. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh. This is like my old one. But why is it my old one? I should only have one. And that looks a lot better than the one I've currently got. But why is that different? Because I've copied it from the correct place. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, do you know what it is? Maybe it's because, right? Let's do a big brain. So I have two different, it's the same account, but it's like when I'm logged into the Facebook version, it's got all these things, and when I'm logged into the YouTube version, it's like, so it's like I've got all my overlays set up on Facebook and they're all set up how they should be, but then I go onto the YouTube one and those aren't there anymore. It's blank again. So maybe it doesn't just work with overlays, maybe it works with shit like this as well. So the one Jordan's just sent money to is the Facebook one. Now that's not a bad thing, I'll still get that money, but because it's the Facebook one, it's not popping up on here. Does that make sense? Because the link that I've been looking at on the screen a minute ago that you were all looking at is the YouTube version of that, right? I think that's what's happened. Because it shouldn't be like that. Now, with that being said, so for example, let me X that off. This is the one right here that is for the YouTube one, right? But this one here that Jordan sent it to, this is the one in the description because it should have been the same thing. I thought it was the same thing. This is in dollars as well. Whereas this one is in pounds. Does that make sense? Now you can change it in the top up here if you wanted, like to whatever currency or whatever the fuck. But I have it set as pounds because obviously I'm English. So it is the same thing. I'm gonna put that on, I think, actually. I like that. That's pretty cool. It looks sick as well. Whereas this, it doesn't fit right. So I need to get somebody to make me a version that fits right, I think. Jordan says, oh, well, this is a good chance to correct it. Yeah, 100%, Jordan, 100%. So first of all, thank you very much for sending. Let me see. It might have popped up on my watch, actually, you know. You received $3.33 USD from Jordan here. What a fucking legend. Can we get some W's in the chat for Jordan in the chat? I don't know why I said in the chat twice. But let's get some W's in there for Jordan, man. What a fucking legend. Thank you very much, bro. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this link and put it in the description of the video, which would be done. Is there any way to do that now? Maybe not. Kind of want to amend that, really. Bear with me. Let me see if I can do it now. Jordan, every little helps, my friend. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. I'm just sad it didn't pop up to give you the recognition that you deserve for being a fucking legend. Every other official say the goal should have stood. Let's be honest, obviously. Yeah, exactly, Jaden, exactly. Obviously, you're going to say it's a goal, but realistically, if that was happening every week, it'd be a fucking joke, mate. If that kind of goal was happening every week, I'd be pissed off. I don't want to watch that kind of football where they have like a decoy runner who's offside and he's chasing the ball and then the goalkeeper comes out because he's like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, bro, just the precedent that it sets is dumb. And I don't want to see that shit in football. It's fucking, it's some bullshit technicality, realistically. Do you know what I mean? I've done with the Law Master Achievement. Jiku, you're a demon, by the way. I'm just letting you know. An actual demon. Do you know what? Actually, I'm an idiot. I can do it right here. Okay, so let me see what the difference was. It's got a different number. So, okay, now that should be updated. Let me just update the stream and see if it's done it now. Okay. Right, okay, so let me click on the thing now. And it takes you to the new version. Right, okay, okay. Right, we've sorted it. So that's a massive W for Jordan for helping out so much and for helping us get over that little stumbling block. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. What a fucking legend, Jordan. What a legend, man. What have you been up to today anyway, by the way, dude? You doing all right? I ain't even asked, Jordan. I feel so fucking rude. What even is that there? There's a guy over here. And do you know what, chat? I'm not even gonna lie. I actually really need the toilet as well. Like, kind of bad. Like, kind of need to go to the toilet, boys. I'm not gonna lie. Just a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna explode over here.
It's a fine day for a little applied alchemy.
Do I have to get
next time, friend?
Nah, I need to talk to this guy.
Shall we get started?
BFA content. Yeah, so Ross, let's go, bro. How's it going today, man? So this is Battle for Azeroth. So pretty much, long story short, in a nutshell, here is the map, right? And essentially, we started off here in the Eastern Kingdoms on the right-hand side, and we were doing some missions, and we were like doing the story and stuff, and then in Stormwind City, which is like the main capital city for the Alliance, there was a mission where you go to this harbour on the left-hand side, and it brings us to Kultiras, which is this little island here, right? It's like a cluster of 3 islands. Now, this is from one of the expansions called Battle for Azeroth, and each 3 of these places, you can go to all these places, right? And pretty much, when you get to max level, obviously, because there's been so many different expansions for World of Warcraft, they've got this thing and it's called time walking. So when you do the main mission, it's like a long fucking main mission for the Battle for Azeroth DLC, right? But when you've done that, which involves what I'm doing now, then you can do this thing called time walking, where you can go back and do any DLC you want, and you'll stay, like, everybody will scale to your level, so it's not ridiculously stupid, and you can obviously enjoy it that way. So you can obviously go through it and do all the story and stuff. So, with that in mind, and that's what we're doing. That's why we're here. When we finish this area and we've done the story, then we're going to go and do Dragonflight. So I'll need to buy Dragonflight and we'll be good to go. Now, the only reason I haven't bought it yet already is because I've literally was like 3/4 of the way through this area, and I thought, well, I might as well finish it off whilst I'm here. Do you know what I mean? Well, yeah, we can't change what happens, but it doesn't mean we should agree with it. Because it was a goal, again says. Yeah. What I heard, apparently Klopp could walk out of Liverpool if they keep on losing. I think that they need, well, they're in the middle of like a sale and shit. Like, that's why we were so lucky with our when we got a new owner, because we went from one owner who spent a lot of money to another owner who spends a lot of money. Do I need to do something with this fucking pot or something? Oh, right here.
What challenges await us today, friend?
Follow my instructions. All right, hang on. So let's just listen to what it says. Sap. Okay. Uh-oh.
It's a fine day for a little applied alchemy.
Have I done it? Have I done it?
Shall we get started?
Fuck off. I don't understand.
It's a fine day for a little applied alchemy.
Okay. Tell you what to add to the cauldron. Be sure to follow my instructions. Some hearts bloom. Hearts bloom. Well done. Now we need... What else do we need, old man? Carefully add some hearts bloom. Well done. Now we need... What else do you need? Say hearts bloom again. Sulfur. Watch the fumes. Probably that. Well done. You've done alchemy before, I can tell. Bro, this is a fucking weird one. Okay, now what else do we need, rude boy? Vaseline sap. Did it work? I don't know if it worked or not. Bro, I can't tell because there's all these fucking people here, man. Fuck's sake. Nah, I do not have Dragonflight yet, Jiku. Nah, that is correct. I do not have it, my friend. I need these guys to fuck off, really, because I can't tell whether I'm doing it right or whether I'm doing it wrong.
Shall we get started?
Super annoying.
Remember, measure twice, pour once.
Potter needs to be given more time. Yeah, 100%, bro. Saltpeter. I don't even know what saltpeter is, bro. My volatile sap and stuff, all the same shit. I don't fucking know, mate. I don't know.
Challenges await us today, friend.
Okay. Saltpeter. Is saltpeter this shit here? No, it's the middle stuff. Cool. Alright. Saltpeter is the middle stuff. Okay. Oh, there's a little jar there. I didn't even see that fucking jar. Fuck. Sulfur, watch the fumes. Is that this stuff here? Oh, is it that stuff there? Oh, so that's sulfur there, alright. Oh, this guy better fuck off, stupid bear bastard. You didn't tell me what else to do, you stupid old cunt! You didn't tell me what to do! You didn't give me any more instructions, am I tripping? You did not give me any more instructions then, you fucking stupid old bastard. You senile old man. There's like a bunch of different things on this table that I need to click on, but like he's not told me. Volatile sap. Alright, that's this middle one here, right? No, maybe it's this stuff here. Okay, alright, that's volatile sap. What else do we need? Heart bloom. Okay, coolio. Now what else? This mission's stressing me out, bro. Sulfur, that's this stuff. Could be wrong. No, it's that stuff. Alright, coolio. Volatile sap. Come on, now what? Heart bloom. Wow, now we need... What else you need, man? Fucking hell. This guy's so long. It's like the slowest instruction reader I've ever had. Heart bloom. Bro, how hard was it to tell me that that's what we needed? Thank you.
What challenges await us
That was
today,
long.
friend?
Ooh. That's good, but I also want that because it's transmoggable.
Fair winds to you.
Right, I am going to go to the toilet whilst that guy was incredibly long. Your pop-ups aren't working. Check again when you have time. Maybe next stream it will update. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why it's not like... Do you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on, boys, really. Why it's not updating. It should be working fine. Like, I can even get them up. I really need the toilet, so I am going to be going to the toilet in a minute. But, like, are you sure you sent it to the right one that time? I can fully play now as well. My son has a good PC. Oh, good, man. That's so blessed, bro. Are you 100% sure that you did the right link this time, yeah? You went to the description of the video, right here, the donate button. You click the donate button. It came up with this one. It's in pounds. And you clicked on PayPal. And you typed in a little message. And you did it like that, yeah? Did you... Yes, I updated the link in the description, yeah. So that's the one you did, yeah? 100%. That's weird. All right, let me have a look. So these are my overlays, yeah? So, for example, the community widget's right here. So, if you was... What should have happened is, say Jordan donated, it should pop up. And do that. Felicia has donated £10. Do you know what I mean? So that is what should have happened. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on overlay, copy that, come into this, find the same exact thing on here. And paste that in right there. What the fuck is that white bar? That's clearly not right. That's right. But it was like that before already, so I don't get it. I need the toilet though, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go to the toilet. But I don't know why it's not working. Like I said, what I might do is I might not stream one day next week, maybe like Thursday. Well, I'm off to a gig on Thursday night, so that means I'd have been streaming like Wednesday, but maybe I don't stream Wednesday and I just look at trying to get this stuff sorted because like I thought it was working, to be honest. So it's kind of annoying that it's not working. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to be right back, so don't go anywhere, and I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes, okay? I'm just absolutely busting. Right, see you soon. So at the gig, by the way, it is a band called Sleep Token. You might never have heard of them before. They are trending on TikTok right now, Becky tells me, but they are very good. I definitely recommend a listen. I have returned, chat. Thank you very much for being patient. I'm back. I'm back. See, it's popped up. It's popped up. Look at that. Jordan, it's popped up right there. Right there, it's just popped up. Am I tripping now? That's correct, right? That's exactly what should have happened. So it has popped up, chat. Who saw the boxing between KSI and FaZe Temper? To be fair, yeah, he knocked the fuck out of that guy. Well, he knocked him out in 2 punches, to be fair. But it is what it is, boys. It was shit though, like, obviously, the problem is, yeah, oh my god, holy fuck. The problem is that, like, they're all pussy holes. Like, they'll be like, oh yeah, let's do some boxing and that. Gonna have a sick fight. And then, like, 2 weeks before it's about to go down, one of them will drop out. And then, like, that FaZe Tempers guy only literally, like, I don't want to say signed up, but he only agreed to fight, like, 2 weeks before it actually happened. So, like, do you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck was he supposed to do? Oh, wow, you can burn him. Oh, wow, it fucks him up. Fucked him up. Are you gonna throw that fire on that or what? But yeah, I mean, I like KSI. I don't not like KSI. But I just think that it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, give me a fucking break. That's the third donor, young crook. Yeah, but it popped up though, right? The last one popped up, and it's in pounds as well. So you must have done it correctly this time. And obviously maybe what I did must have sorted it, you know, where I was having a mess about with it. So hopefully it seems, and you've done it as anonymous, so like obviously I know you've never used it before. So you can like change it to whatever currency you want, depending on like where you're from. Obviously we're in England, so we use pounds and stuff. But then you can choose to send it anonymously, or you can choose to not send it anonymously. Do you know what I mean? So like, you could have had your big name in shiny lights right down there, young buck, if you'd have wanted. But I really appreciate that, Jordan. You know I do, my friend. Yeah, thank you very, very much, bro. I'm glad that we managed to get it working. Even if it cost a couple of quid, bro. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'm in Justvar. Is that where I am? Justvar. Justvar. Yeah, I'd like to see Jake Paul fight KSI, because it'd actually be a good fight, because they're both like fighters, kind of, I guess. I think they're good boxers. Like, obviously they've trained, and they're not like one and done. They've done a couple of different ones. Do you know what I mean? So like, it is what it is, really. But it's just one of them where it's just drama. It's like YouTuber drama. I don't really give a shit about YouTuber drama. Like, don't really care. Like, not really. Like the whole Logan Paul thing recently, where it was like, it was all to do with a cryptocurrency that they'd made that that ended up like failing miserably, and loads of people lost money on it and stuff. And then it was like, oh, these guys all dead. Oh, get a fucking life, little man. Get a fucking life, rude boy.
We will get him back. Just search.
Let me kill this guy real quick. Jiku says, yes, that is where you are. Good stuff, man. To be honest, if it wasn't for Megan, I wouldn't have seen any of your streams. That's good. Well, Megan's a legend, isn't she? That's why. Oh shit, I won't be able to see. That's obviously Facebook isn't particularly I don't know, man. Like, it's obviously it's good, but it's like, I don't think it pushes you out enough as much as it should do. Like, it's frustrating. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, chat. I'm not sure. Maybe. You never know. I guess so. Must have been. That's done. I just got a new cloak, which is added automatically to my armory, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Map, where we're going. See, like now we're going up there. I'm not bothered about fighting Arclight. Unless I might have already fought him, to be honest. I don't know. So we're going straight up here. Megan was a good egg. I hadn't seen Megan for ages, to be honest. I hadn't seen her on stream for ages. I know she's a busy bee. We're going up here. Yes, we are. Here we go. On the horse. I think this game's super chilling, though. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I play this game, I have a good time. Which throw liquid fire, which is not something that I can say when I play other games. So like, it's a big W, that, in my opinion.
Trinkets, yes.
Pretty trinkets. Take a key from Hexwood. Hexwood Binder and free Master Ashton. Is Master Ashton that guy who I was talking to before? I think it is. Ooh, they're alright. Take them.
You probably have things you should.
These guys are all like witches and stuff. Like, as you can tell, she's a demon. You, mama, are a demon. Oh, me and Becky watched a movie last night, by the way. It was called Palmer. P-A-L-M-E-R. Palmer. It was Justin Timberlake as the main guy. And it was about... there's something up here, actually, I want. Whatever the fuck that is. Cast random witchcraft spell at a target. Ooh. Funky. And it was about a little kid who... his parents were like trailer trash. And... oh, in fact, it was about the main guy called Palmer who got sent to prison, got released out of prison, and he's kind of like trying to find his way. Like, where does he go from here, kind of thing, you know? And he tries to get himself a job, and he's like moved in with his grandmother because like his parents are dead, and so if he lives next door to this little kid, and the little kid's like he's like a bit confused, like he likes fairies and stuff, and he dresses up like a princess, and like obviously he's like emotionally fucked up because his parents are terrible, but like that's just like what he likes to do, and like these kids like bully him and shit, and like Palmer like stands up for him and stuff, and like it were well nice, it were well cute, man. This little kid were well cute, it were well polite, he didn't fucking say anything nasty to anybody, but everybody just used to give him shit, bro. It were well sad, but it was a good movie. It was on Apple TV. I almost said Apple Plus, Apple TV, right? It was good. I would definitely recommend you watching it. I liked it a lot. It was like a wholesome movie. It was good. I had a good time. And Justin Timberlake killed it as well as the main guy. I've only seen him in a couple of things, but everything I see him in tends to be good. So that's good. Witches. Damn witches. Better go check on the temperatures. You get the thermometer, I'll grab the bandages. Bag of regents. Or reagents, should I say. Let's go, guys. I'm a big fan of this game, though. Like, the thing is that's good about WoW is there's just so much to do. There's stuff for every player. If you like PvE content, there's a bunch of that to do. You like PvP content, there's a bunch of that to do. If you like raids and dungeons, there's a bunch of that to do. If you like story missions, there's a bunch of that to do. And if you like collecting things, there's a bunch of that to do. So there's a lot of different stuff going on. and I just like having a good time playing it, and it's relaxing as well. Like the music's chilling, the story's cool, the characters are cool. You can play with other people super easily. Finding dungeons is super easy. Like, it's good, man. It's good. I like it a lot. I like games like open world survival games. So, ooh, do we have like an example of that? Loot 1,000 gold. Got my money on my mind. There's probably like one for getting like 10 million. Oh, am I supposed to set these little guys on fire? Is that what I've been doing wrong? I'd imagine it probably is. Yeah, I was supposed to set this little guy on fire, I think. Right, okay, now at least I know what the fire's for. So, like, do we have, like, an example of open world survival games? So, do we mean, like, are we talking, like, Days Gone? Or what are we talking here? Do you know what I mean? I need to set that little wolf on fire, but I don't know if it's going to survive long enough to do it. There you go, that'll do. J-Paul vs KSI doesn't need watching, but I can tell you how it ends bad for Jake Paul though. The thing is though, in Jake Paul's pretty good, like at fighting. He's hard as fuck, I think. So I don't think KSI's amazing. I think they'll be an evenly matched for sure. Like Rust, the Long Dark. Right, I'm with you. So Rust's actually a game I've not played, but it looks super cool. Like, I hear good things all the time. I need to find these fucking stupid timber guys. They're over here. They're over here. Hello there, timber merchant. Oh, that's a fucking pain in the ass. I'll play any game that looks interesting, although action RPGs are probably what I'm into most. Yeah, like, I'm similar to that, really. I'll play anything. Yeah, I mean, KSI is obviously good at fighting. He's obviously not shit, like, his fights quite reasonably frequently, do you know what I mean? So he knows what he's doing. But, like, who did Jake Paul fight? I'm sure he fought some, like, did he not fight, like, Floyd Mayweather or someone? I know Logan did. I don't know. I'm sure he fought somebody reasonably good, and he might have even beat him, to be honest. I just got a key for the cage. Oh my gosh. Tinjani, how you doing today, by the way, brother? Appreciate you stopping by. Unlock the cage. How about this cage?
I need a
Nice.
The horror.
The horror. The horror. That guy's funny. Right. I don't need to... Do I need to kill these guys anymore? No, I don't even need to kill these guys. Fuck you, stupid old witches. Damn witches. Better go check on the temperatures. Get the thermometer. I'll grab the bandages. Oh, wow. Fuck's sake. So many witches. So, like, for me, my favourite kind of games are games with a lot of substance to them. So, like, my top game, like, if we're talking, like, Fallout, is a game that... So, it's an RPG. It's an open-world RPG that has variable... What's the word I'm looking for? It's like a multiple choice game where you get multiple different options to pick. There's definitely a word for it. My idiot brain just can't think of it right now. So, like, you get multiple options, and then depending on what you pick, it depends on what happens in the world and how, like, the world plays out. So, like, Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, you could do one mission one way, and then you'd do this, and then this had happened from doing that mission, but also you could do it completely differently, and could do it completely differently, and then there'd be a completely different outcome. So it's not just like the illusion of choice, you actually get choice. And I like that a lot. That's something that I really like about Fallout, and hardly any other games other than Fallout do it as well as they do on Fallout. Then games like I'm not gonna lie to you, like games like The Last of Us and God of War and Ghost of Tsushima, where it's like an amazing game where it's got great graphics, the gameplay is fucking awesome, and like you play the whole game. It's like a story-driven game. I guess like Last of Us is a little bit different because it's not like super open worldy, but like those well, to be fair, it's kind of in a different category, Ghost of Tsushima, because it's not like a linear story game. Like Uncharted 4 is a linear story game. The original Last of Us and Last of Us Part 2 is also a linear story game as well. It doesn't have like side quests and stuff. But like those games are fucking awesome. Open world games with some substance to them, like Ghost of Tsushima. I actually really like Days Gone, but I can appreciate if some people didn't like that. I am a big zombie gamer kind of fan, so like I just thought they hit a lot of good notes in that game that I hadn't really seen done before. But it wasn't like amazing, but it was like, in my opinion, it was like an 8 out of 10. I had a really good time with it and platinumed it as well. And then there's like shooter games where we're talking like, it's difficult when when it comes to like first-person shooters, because like Apex Legends, I've said this many times on stream, is the concept of the game and the original execution of the game is amazing, but the support for the game fucking absolutely sucks and is terrible. So like there's obviously an issue there, whereas like COD has really fun features. Like, I need to get that fucking boot there, for God's sake. And there's a witch right there, fuck's sake. Damn bitch. Leave me alone. But my whole point is, like, I love the idea of battle royales, but they have to have like substance to them or else they get boring really quickly. I really like MMORPGs. Again, same kind of thing. They've got to have like WoW is a great example because it's been out for ages. It's got a bit of something for literally everybody, right? But then there's other games like that come out and try to do what WoW's done, but just doesn't have. It doesn't have the end game content, or it doesn't have the amount of dungeons, or it doesn't have this, or it doesn't have that, and there's a lot of like missing pieces kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Wow, there's so many of these. Oh, brother, are you actually being serious? Where are these fucking guys, man? They're supposed to be over here. I've literally been over here a bunch of fucking times, and I've seen hardly any of them. You better fuck off, cursed Brambleback, I swear down. Bugger off, my friend. Multiple options means multiple regrets. Not necessarily. Multiple options means multiple playthroughs. Think of it like that. Like I said, when I played Elden Ring, when I played the game, I wanted to play it again immediately because there were so many options and there was so much to do. But when I played oh fucking hell, this big guy's just coming to ruin my phone, innit? When I played like Fallout, that's exactly the same thing. Now it's been a long time since I've had that experience where I play a game and then instantly want to play it again. But you can play it one way and then play it a completely different way next time, and I think that really adds to the replayability of a game. That is something that makes a single player game stand out from the crowd in terms of like replayability and actual value for money. Not gonna lie, I made a bit of an impulse buy. I have pre-ordered Final Fantasy 16 Deluxe Edition, although not really an impulse buy because I was gonna get it on release anyway. If like that's one of them where if you were gonna get it anyway, it doesn't really matter. Do you know what I mean? As if there's another guy here now. What a fucking dweeb. Oh, this fucking guy, man. Fuck you, Kingslayer, you stupid prick. Do you know how long I've been waiting to... Oh, now I've got to fight these two guys. Oh my god. Been waiting to find these guys. This arsehole runs up, kills them, doesn't even kill them with a fire, so doesn't even do their mission, and then runs off. Like, wow, great. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Think Skull and Bones. So I've actually not played Skull and Bones. Is it out, or is it coming out soon? Oh, it's been delayed again. What a fucking joke, man. Nah, is that Ubisoft, though? If it is Ubisoft, they've been having a lot of problems. So, I can understand it. But this is only going to add to those problems, do you know what I mean? And do you know why they've had a load of problems? Because they've made a load of shit games. That's exactly why. They've made a fucking bunch of shit games. And, like, they need to sort it out. Do you know what I mean?
Mainlander.
Did I destroy it? Oh, save them, I guess. Oh, thanks, friend. Where are these stupid things at? Supposed to be March. I get a cool steelbook, a map of the world, and some game bonuses, in-game bonuses. Yeah, I mean, like, look, that's cool, bro. You were gonna get it anyway. So, like, no harm done, really. Do you know what I mean? But it's more of them where, like, if you were unsure about it and you didn't really know much about it, and then you ended up buying it on day one, and then it ended up sucking absolute ass, then you'd be like, fuck, I really wish I never did that. Do you know what I mean? And is that one of them things I need? Yes, it is. Please don't kill that thing. Just keep on walking, Mr. Man. Bro, these witches are pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. Dead Island 2 meant to be coming out in the summertime from what I've heard. Somebody was telling me about that the other day, and they were like super excited for Dead Island 2. And like for me, oh, bro, what are all these guys even doing, man? They're like everywhere. There's just so many guys. Can't just fight one guy anymore. I've got to fight a whole army of guys. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, personally, I'm not that looking forward to Dead Island 2. Like, if it looks good, then I'll probably get it at like a reduced price, or if it's on Game Pass. But like, unless it looks amazing, if I see like a trailer and it looks absolutely amazing, then maybe. But like, that's very unlikely. Because like, I don't know. Like, for example, the last zombie game I bought, which I thought was going to be really good, Dying Light 2, and I got the Steelbook edition for it, and it was just meh, you know, and like it's really disappointing, really, when that kind of thing happens. They can still be saved with a new Prince of Persia, bruh. Do you know what they need to do? They need to cancel all their other projects and make the sickest Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell they've ever made. That's what they need to do. They need to make a Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Not even hard. Well, I'm not going to say it's not hard, but they need to make one of them. They need to make it right now, bro, because it's one of my favorite franchises. Like, I have played like 3 or 4 different ones. I played, oh, bro, my favorite 2 are Splinter Cell Conviction and Splinter Cell Blacklist. But there was 2 more like old school ones before that, which I really, really liked, man. And I played the shit out of them games as well, because they were fucking badass as well, by the way. Dead Island, the first one was sick on the 360 there. See, like, the thing is, how did I not get it? There was 2 of them. How did I not get the fucking item? There was 2 different guys, for God's sake. This mission is fucking incredibly long. Splinter Cell is sick. I don't care what anybody says. Like, Sam Fisher is an icon, bro. And Ubisoft have been making, like, Assassin's Creed, which isn't really Assassin's Creed, but we'll stick the Assassin's Creed name on it and say that it's Assassin's Creed. And they've been milking that for a little while now. And I just wish they'd fucking go back to making games that people actually wanted, rather than trying to milk the fuck out of every franchise that they've got. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why they're doing shit. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's so difficult. Just make the game as people actually want. People want a new Splinter Cell game. People want a Japanese Assassin's Creed game set in like fucking with like ninjas and shit and do you know what I mean? Like, for fuck's sake, you'd think we were asking for like free games or something. It's not. We're not asking for a lot. We need to make that shit. Or like, for example, somebody else mentioned another one a minute ago as well. Oh, thank God. I'm so glad that's done now, because that was so fucking lame. Absolutely lame. Sword. It's over here. Grab this sword and get the fuck out of here. If we are talking soundtracks, I have a solid argument. Have I missed something? Yeah. Oh, Prince of Persia. And exactly, Prince of Persia was great. The ones I played, Sands of Time, and there was another one. Both of them were great. A little bit weird. A little bit like, obviously they were very 2009 kind of games, right? But like, you could make like a badass open world one, put a new twist on it, you know, fucking come up with some better new ideas or make some original IPs, for God's sake. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I hate them. Companies thinking, oh well, we made this game like 10 years ago and it were amazing, so what we'll do is we'll just remake it again exactly the same. Why is there no originality anymore? Do you know what I mean? Make some new fucking games, bro.
It's a fine day
for fuck's sake. It's an actual scandal. And to be honest, I don't think that, well, I say I don't want them to go out of business, but I really want them to continue with Splinter Cell. So I'd be pissed if they went under, because I won't get another Splinter Cell, man. And those games were amazing back in the day. I bet they're still even great now. I bet if I was to play Splinter Cell Conviction now, or Splinter Cell Blacklist, it'd be fucking badass. I don't think I ever played the original Dead Island, you know. I'm not gonna lie. What the
Then we shall meet our friend there.
There's a mission here somewhere.
Stay close,
Return Samantha's gear. Who the fuck's Samantha, bro?
The witches spoke of a grand rite to call forth their master.
Who the fuck is Samantha? Oh, she's right there.
Friend of... The only good witch is a dead witch.
The only good witch is a dead witch. Oh, I'll catch up with you someplace safer whilst I'm fighting these demons, yeah? Thanks. Bitch. How about your help? The early Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon was OG. See, like, I really like shit like that, man. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I saw a video on Twitter the other day of I'd never played the game before, but it was some Tom Clancy game, right? Yeah, I've done that already, right? I guess not, because I must have got interrupted by some dumb witch bitch. Okay, no worries. On your bike now, woman.
Glory to House Waycrest.
Deeper into the woods. Go deeper into the woods. Fairly self-explanatory. Like, he's like laid on a beach. It's sick, bro. Because he's like laid on a beach, right? But he's like laid flat on the sand. And like, you wouldn't even know we're there. And he's like all sanded up. And then he just like lifts his gun and goes... and shoots these three guys. Like, it was sick, bro. Like, I hadn't even seen it like that before. And like Rainbow Six Siege, like obviously like that's kind of become quite popular for them. And let's be honest, that's probably like their only popular game right now. They are very lucky that they've actually got
Thank you.
yeah, there you go. Exactly, Jordan. I saw a video of it and I was like, oh my god, that's sick, bro. That, like, how he's doing that shit. But like, it's still, bro, it's still got like the Tom Clancy Splinter Cell vibe, third person, proper tactical and sick. Like, that's really good. I do think that they've milked it a bit. I used to really like Tom Clancy's Endgame, which was like a third person real-time strat. It was a bird's eye view real-time strategy game with like armies and stuff on Xbox 360. That was fucking awesome. I used to play that all the time. But like, they need to stop milking, like they've milked Tom Clancy so hard. The Division. Bro, The Division sucked. And then they made The Division 2. And people are like, oh, I love The Division. But like, you're shooting a guy who's got like 1,000,000 HP and you're just like, reload, grenade, reload, pistol, for like 15 minutes until you kill a guy. Like, how is that fucking fun, bro? It's boring as fuck. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just be shooting bullet sponges all the time. What are we playing? Outriders? No, thank you. I want to play a game, like, at least on WoW, yeah, there might be a guy with bare health, but, like, you get 25 guys to team up and kill him. At least make it fucking interesting, do you know what I mean? Jesus. There's so many enemies in this area, it sucks my nuts, mate. Sugma.
Work complete.
Deeper into the woods. I need to outrun these fucking demons, by the way. Get away, sacred brute. Gnarled brute. That's right. On your bike, big boy. Got you, bro. Fully agree. Bringing back memories. Yeah, bro. I love Tom Clancy's Endgame. It was sick, man. It was really good. Really, really, really good. Used to play that all the time. But I do think that they're milking it a bit now, like... Do you know what I mean? I don't want to play like a game where you have to shoot bullet sponges over and over and over again. What's the point in that? That's pretty good. 68 versatility. I don't think it's worth losing strength for though. Or mastery.
Measure twice, pour once.
Kill some witches. Bro, this has been like the hardest part of this whole area, you know, so far. Because there's like a lot of fucking shit going on. A lot of enemies, witches, demons. What's that for? Nature damage. Weakens matrons significantly. Well, if I see a matron, then I guess I'll have to fucking do something about it then. I'm freeing the villagers. A lot of big franchises get milked. Yeah, but that's where the difference is between good developers and like greedy little bastard developers. So you'll get like FIFA, for example. It gets milked every year with very little improvements, right? Holy fuck, look at that big guy. Jesus Christ. Look at that big son bitch. There's a guy there though. Well, she's got like 4 people with her, so like that's gonna be the quest later on, I think. I just need to rescue people really in this area. I don't want to fight that big guy yet because it'll be a quest later on. I can guarantee it now. Like for example, you've got like The Last of Us, yeah. Now, well, I know we keep coming back to this, but like they could be like on with The Last of Us 3 right now, and they could be fully milking it, and they could be making like Last of Us t-shirts, Last of Us the card game, Last of Us the mobile game. Do you know what I mean? They could be proper milking it hard if they really wanted to. But they're not. They made the first game. And like, yeah, they've remastered the game, but the way I see it is I don't see it as like a malicious thing. I see it as like they want to give the user the best version of that game to experience. So like they've put a lot of effort into the remake where they wanted it to be up to par with the second game, like its graphics and how it performs. So like that's again why I'm very excited to play that when it comes out on PC. I think that's gonna be fucking awesome. Last of Us TV show is already in the making. Yeah, obviously that's coming out, but like I wouldn't say they were milking it though, like by doing that, especially when it's on HBO. Like the way I see that is and they've already said that they're not gonna go beyond the games, so they're not gonna make like 50 seasons of it. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously they're giving people what they want, but they're not milking it. Like if you know full well if The Last of Us was made by EA They'd have had a mobile game, a trading card game, a sticker book game, like a mobile companion app to go with the game that you play, like a monthly subscription service to get Ellie's feet pics and shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, bullshit, bro. Honestly, bullshit, man. So at least it's not getting milked as hard as that. Call of Duty's getting milked. Yeah, of course it is. Call it, bro. The thing is, I mean, at least they kind of tried on COD, but I do think that realistically they need to sort the shit out a little bit as well. There's issues that need sorting. They're a massive fucking company. Let's get it fucking sorted, boys. Do you know what I mean? Simple as that, really. No mercy. But again, completely agree. I do think that The Last of Us TV show, though, especially with it being made by HBO, I think all it's going to do is it's going to bring awareness to the game if you weren't already aware of the game. And you're going to play the game and you're going to have a great time because the game's fucking fantastic. So it's one of them where it's a win-win for them, and it gives us an excuse to bust that game out again, because we know for a fact that that game is like one of the best games that... Oop, Jesus Christ. Yeah, one of the best games that's ever been made, in my opinion. One of them. It's up there, at least. Milky Milkisons. 100% Milky Milkisons, man. They're fucking obsessed. They just want money, like... But it's like, if all you want is money... Like, for example, think of it like this. If I was a streamer and all I wanted was money, the content I'd create would be shit, because all I'd want is money. Does that make sense? Like, so the fact of the matter is, you can't just go into a job or a profession or an industry and all you want is money, because all that's going to happen is it's going to reflect in the product that you make. So if you make a game that sucks ass, but it has a fully functioning shop with 1 million microtransactions in and a £99 bundle, best value bundle kind of thing, then we know that you're a scummy piece of shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? It's clear to see. But if you make a game that works fully, has maybe like a battle pass, but like other than that, everything else is working day one, everything's great, everything's amazing, the game's fantastic, then we can forgive you for having a battle pass in it, because you've done a fucking great job with your game. Do you know what I mean? And so it's one of them, really. I do think it's important, though, chat, to stand up for the practices that you believe in. Like, vote with your wallets, man. Don't buy FIFA every year and then you complain about it because you're a fucking bitch, mate. Do you know what I mean? Don't buy it, you know it's gonna suck. I mean, although it is gonna change. EA aren't gonna... But the EA are gonna make their EA Sports Club, whatever the fuck it's called, and put even less effort into it. Oh no, I'll tell you what they're gonna do, right? This is what EA are gonna do. What they're gonna do is they're gonna... Oh, I disagree, Kane. I thought Black Ops 3 was really good, man. I thought Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 2... To be fair, all the Black Ops have been solid. My favourite, Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 4. I really like Black Ops 4 because I had Blackout and stuff, which I really liked. I thought Blackout 3 were pretty good, though. Treyarch are a bit dodgy. You would expect a Last of Us show to be a safe bet. If they're sticking with the game, they can't go far wrong. Exactly, like, because they're not like... what they could have done is they could have been like, we don't want to tarnish the original legacy of the original characters, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a completely separate show with the same name but with different characters, and then you make a show and it fucking sucks because nobody gives a shit about any of the characters, and obviously people only wanted a show about the original characters anyway, and so what happens then is that people get pissed off because... And then people hate it, and then people have a go at you, and people say that you're shit at your job, and then people send you death threats on Twitter and Instagram, and then nobody ever wants to talk about it again. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bad do, really. Like, that's what happens. Like, the people, whoever created that the Halo TV show, probably got a bunch of death threats because they fucking completely butchered it. Don't agree with it. That you definitely shouldn't be going down that road. But that's what fucking happens when you fuck about. You find out. Do you know what I mean? Like, simple as that, really. You fucking decide to make a terrible show with a terrible premise and butcher characters that are beloved to people. People gonna be pissed, man. Like, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. See, I never played Ghost though, Kane, to be honest. So I couldn't tell you if Ghosts were good or bad. I heard it was pretty bad, but I'd never played it, so I couldn't, like, tell you about it, if that makes sense. What about you guys? What do you guys think are like the worst games that you've ever played or experienced? Like for me, I played a game, I've already talked about this before. It was an Xbox 360 game, and it came with like 3 or 4 discs, and it was called The Odyssey. Now, this was, I really like some games where it's like, it's kind of like turn-based strategy, but like, well, it is turn-based strategy. So what would happen is every turn, your guys would be like stood across from each other, the good team and the bad team, and then each character would get a turn, and then they'd get a turn. And then you've obviously got to use abilities and stuff to kill each other. So it's kind of like a bit like they've made a load of phone games about that kind of kind of like idea now. So for example, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is exactly like that. That's exactly the kind of game that I'm talking about. Now I won't lie to you, I actually kind of like those games, like the way you're standing across from each other, fighting each other, and it's like turn-based, like, because I'd like some sick animations and shit for sure, but like the premise of those kind of games I don't necessarily mind, because like it's strategic and it's tactical, and it's kind of like Pokemon, and Pokemon kind of gets you like liking that style of game from a young age. So I don't mind that particularly, do you know what I mean? I actually rather like that kind of game, although it is kind of strange to admit, to be honest. But this game called The Odyssey, it was exactly one of those type of games, but it just sucked so bad. Maybe I just didn't, maybe my brain was just not developed enough yet to like understand what it was going for or what it was trying to do, but I just thought it was terrible, bro. And it had so many discs. You need to swap a disc every like 10 hours or every like 6 hours, bro. Like, because it was a massive game on a small ass little flat like disc. Do you know what I mean? Look at these demons. Fuck you, demons. I will kill you all. Kill these witches. Damn witches. Let's not mention every anime live action show out there, lol. Bro, they've made some bad ones for sure. But I hate it when they do that though. They don't understand. Like for example, like Resident Evil, they've had so many opportunities to make a good Resident Evil TV show, but they don't understand what people like about Resident Evil, and so every time they make one, it fucking sucks because they don't understand why people liked it in the first place. So it is pretty sad to see that kind of stuff. One of the worst games I've played is Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Prequel. Oh, bro, that's terrible, man. Especially when it's like right up your street as well. That's how you know that it's got to be bad. If Jaden, the Final Fantasy fanboy, does not like the game, then it must suck on like a next level. So I can trust that judgment because I know even if it was like half decent, Jaden would have probably still really liked it. So it's got to really fucking suck. Are you actually following me over here? You actually following me over here, you son of a bitch? Sorry, I just called you a fanboy, by the way, Jaden, but it is kind of true. I've grown up with Call of Duty World at War. I really liked World at War, to be honest. I thought World at War was good, man. I still think that, like, these games have their issues and stuff, for sure.
Farewell.
Convert Gorak Tool.
Wary of the woods.
Don't know who Golrak. Oh yeah. So this is that mission that guy was on with the biggest of boys. Fun fact that I've only that's the only Final Fantasy I've ever played. What? The only one you've ever played is that one that Jaden hated absolutely loads. That's funny. That if that's true. Hope all my guys don't die. I'd be annoyed about the fanboy thing if it wasn't true. Everyone has their thing. Yeah, absolutely, man. Like, for me, it's like Gears of War. Like, I'd like pretty much anything Gears of War related if it were half decent. If it fucking sucks, like, for example, like, Gears of War 5, I wanted to like that game so much. I wanted to like it so much. Like, Gears of War is my favorite franchise of all time. Such good memories. And then Gears of War 5 came out, and I was talking about this with somebody on Twitter earlier, actually. Like, it's a lot better than it used to be. Because when it first came out, like, the store was trash, and how you unlocked stuff was trash, and pretty much how everything went was trash. Until they did some updates to it, and made it a little bit better, which was kind of cool. But then, this is the kicker. The actual game itself, like,
In the tree. Is no one going to mention that massive wicker golem? Because I
that
think
Maka
it should
wicker.
be mentioned.
One crisis at a time, my boy.
One crisis at a time, my boy. That massive wicker golem, I feel like it should be mentioned. Oh, we got a cutscene. See, like, and so obviously Gears 5, like, I didn't really like the story. Like, it was all right. I'm so glad we get a cutscene, by the way. That's lit. Fuck you too, big boy. You ready to get an ass whooping? Uh-oh. But, like, there's just so many things wrong with the game. Like, the maps that they brought out were some of them were shit, some of them were good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of want to download Gears 5 and play it on PC, but I saw on Twitter, like, there's this guy who plays it. I'm gonna actually find him. I'm gonna find him towards the end of the stream. Oh wait, hang on. This guy's pissed now.
You cannot stop me from reclaiming what is mine.
Oh, he's disappeared now. Bastard. Well, that's incredibly rude. But yeah, so he was still playing Gears right now. Like, to this day, he's rinsing it and he's absolutely cracked out of his mind on it. Wall bouncing through fucking everybody. Just absolutely just killing everybody. He's fucking absolutely smashing it. And I'm like, damn, as if this guy's still playing. Like, it makes me want to play, really, because it was so fucking good. Oh, we're gonna have to fight that big golem now, I guarantee it. Why are they all glowing? Why are you all glowing? What's going on? Why are you all extra demony today? Oh, he's gonna be inside this beast or something. Powering the Giga Chad.
Stand strong. Strike true.
Use the Crimson Demolisher to destroy witch forces in the Crimson Forest.
The greater control charm out of the others we acquired. Use it on the Demolisher.
Oh, don't even lie. I'm gonna control this big boy.
More than
Oh
that,
my
use it
god.
to destroy them.
We're on the big boy. Let's go.
We can signal for an extraction at the high ground northwest of here. But before we go, we should take advantage.
It's
of the
over,
situation.
Anakin. I have the high ground. Smack. 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 Hulk smash. Smash! Hadouken! Bam! Smack! Smack! Booshk! Bam! Fuck you guys! I kill you all! Bam! Bam! Ooh, this is sick, bro. This is what I mean. Like, these missions are fucking sick, bro. Like, bam! Fuck you, big boys. I don't even know what the mission aim of this is. Oh, I just need to keep killing guys. Yes, ma'am. No, don't worry about me, ma'am. Bam!
Satisfaction in using the Coven's own weapon against them.
The Coven's own weapon against them. I'm glad I didn't kill this guy at first then. That would have been a grave error. Bam. Can already let's go Ross, by the way. Crisis Core itself isn't half decent. It sucks ass. It changes the context of the original for no reason. Yeah, see, I hate it when they do stuff like that, meddling in things that they don't want to be doing. Very annoying. Imagine the next level of gaming when the AI can hold a conversation with you. Bro, that'd be sick. Like, I think in the future, 100%, like, virtual realities. Like, have you ever seen Ready Player One? I think it's going to be, like, mad like that. Like, we can't even comprehend it right now, but, like, it'll be mad like that. Where you're, like, inside the game or some shit. Do you know what I mean? Oh, wow, there's fucking shitloads. Fucking hell. Bunch of guys. Bam. 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 Smash them all. It can already be done, man. They just incorporate a bot into the dialogue options instead of scripting. That'd be sick, Ross. I'd like to try that out, you know. I wonder if it'd be any good there. Easy answer, Kane. Hot Fuzz. Do you know what's funny? Becky absolutely hates Hot Fuzz. She does not like Hot Fuzz at all. I know Hot Fuzz almost word for word, bro. I must have seen it about 10 times. It's fucking awesome, dude. I'm with you on that one, Jaden. It's a quality movie. My favorite movie of all time is Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. And it's not even close, really. It's not even close, boys. I won't lie. Well, Becky is wrong. I don't know how she doesn't like it. I don't know. She just doesn't think it's funny. I think it's fucking hysterical, me. Like, I thought it was race. I thought it was brilliant. What a funny movie. The greater good. No luck catching them killers, then. That's just the one killer, actually. Shawshank Redemption. Just put a spanner in the works. Let's be fair, though. Shawshank Redemption is a fucking awesome movie. Really, really good. From that moment, I knew Andy Dufresne.
It's almost over. Please tell me it's almost over.
Please tell me it's almost over. Why can't I use any of my abilities? I don't know what am I supposed to be doing. Signal point reached. I'm supposed to be going, I guess, on my bike. For the greater good. Great big bushy beard. Guy's a lunatic. Who's a lunatic? Oh shit, sorry. The guy who owns Oculus just invented a headset that kills you when your avatar dies. Ready Player One is today. That's fucking mad, that, you know, Ross. I did not know. What am I doing? I'm like stuck. I'm not even supposed to go this way. Like, where am I supposed... Am I supposed to get off this thing now? Use the Crimson Demolisher to destroy witch forces within the Crimson Forest. Oh, so this is where we're supposed to go then. Up on this fucking hill over here. No, look, catching them swans then. It's just the one swan, actually. Bro, it's so funny, man. Like, it's fucking well funny. I don't get how Becky don't like it. I don't get it. I've like given up trying to understand why I shouldn't like it. I thought it was brilliant. Right, we should be almost in the right place. There you go. Aha, we made it. Just like that, we made it.
How might I help?
Send the signal.
Griffin riders waiting for the signal. It is safe.
Griffin riders!
I just hope they get here quickly. Fair
They're right there.
Following seas.
The Griffins. Hello there, Mr. Men. I guess we're getting on one of these then, boys. Alonzi! You just had a brain freeze. Not a brain freeze. Brainwave. Get us back to the station. Andy, it's only Bolognese. Funny, man. With your Japanese peace lily. And I hit him over the head with my Japanese peace lily and told him to cool off. It's like, fuck, you're off the fucking chain. Back to the Future. So Back to the Future is a great movie. Like, Back to the Future is a classic, bro. Big fan. Wouldn't put it in my top movies, but I'd say I'm a big fan. I'd say if we were going like best movies ever, Lord of the Rings has to be in that conversation because it's fantastic. They don't use a lot of CGI. They use mainly practical effects, which I really like, especially considering all we get these days is like huge CGI fuckfests.
Well met, champion.
I'm so glad that that's done as well now, by the way. Now that was so long. Storm in the manor, break on through. So
I appreciate not being dead.
what's that? Road to Corinne. So I need to go up there somehow. Can I fly up there though? Probably not. Might have to ride up there. Fair winds, champion. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell some shit actually real quick. The World's End is right up there for me, tied. I personally think Hot Fuzz is better than. I think Hot Fuzz is the best one out of all three of them movies that they've got. 100%. I think World's End's good. I just don't think it's. I don't think it's all that. Does that make sense? I don't think it's as good as the other ones. I think. What's the word I'm looking for? Ooh, that's actually pretty fucking good, that, you know. That's actually probably better. I'm probably going to use that. That's not as good. I think Shaun of the Dead's better than World's End. But it is quite overplayed. But it is very, very good. Lord of the Rings is class. Star Wars is legendary. I fucking love Indiana Jones as well. I am not going to lie. I fucking love Indiana Jones. But we don't talk about the Crystal Skull. But if we're talking best Indiana Jones movie, I'm going to go with Raiders of the Lost Ark, I think. Over Temple of Doom and... oh, fuck. What's the other one called now? The Last Crusade. I think, in my opinion... Raiders of the Lost Ark's the best one out of all three of them. So that's all sold. That's good. I'm gonna equip that, whatever that is. I think it's better in a lot of ways. Yeah, it's better in a lot of ways. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think. Raiders is probably the best. It's the OG. Yeah, for sure. Hag. Excuse me? 7 across. Evil old woman considered frightful or dangerous. 7 across. She's like, oh, bless you, dear. Fascist. I beg your pardon. Oh, bro, it's such a fucking great movie. Let me see if I can fly there. I don't think I can fly there. If you wonder what we're on about Hot Fuzz. If you've seen the movie Hot Fuzz, then you'll understand the, where's this fucking griffin, bitch? I leave here and it says... Am I tripping? There's a griffin. Oh, it's over here. It's in a straight line over here. My apologies. Night at the Museum. Again, alright. Definitely won't put it in like best movies of all time, but it's obviously it's decent. It's a fun movie. It's a good movie. But it's going nowhere near my best movies of all time though, Kane. Come on now. Let's be serious here, brother. Really, like... Right, okay, so... We've got Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings. Then you've probably got, like, Shawshank Redemption, which is a good shout. Let me have a think, boys. We'll go to the full screen for this one. Let's have a think of the best. Oh, has my music been playing that whole time as well? Didn't even realise that, by the way. That's my fault. Yeah, I didn't realise I had music. Excuse me, when's your birthday? 7th of March. What year? Every year. Get out. Oh, yo. Up there, it's not in a trilogy, but... Well, it is a trilogy, but like independently by itself, The Dark Knight, the Batman movie. That has got to be one of the best movies of all time. Surely. It's got to be up there. Top 10. It's fucking great movie. Hot Fuzz isn't the one of that hitman and his crazy girlfriend. No, so Hot Fuzz is... It's an English movie about a policeman who used to be like... It was like such an amazing policeman in London. But then he gets transferred to this shitty little town where they get like no crime because he's like making everybody look bad because he's too good at his job. And then he moves to this shitty little town where they hardly ever have any crime. And he's obviously really switched on because that's literally like all he thinks about is like trying to stop crime and trying to help people. And he kind of like gets involved in like this massive scheme that's going on to uncover this massive fucking criminal plot. It's so sick, bro. It's fucking amazing. So funny. It's got Sean Pegg. It's got, oh my God, what's he fucking called now? It's, Nick Frost in it. It's so funny, man. It's amazing. Ross says, great shout, Dark Knight was fantastic. Really, really good. I think we've got to say, I don't know, Pulp Fiction's got to be in that list. Pulp Fiction's fucking awesome. Really, really fucking good, man. A Tarantino movie as well. And then I think, like, top movies... You've probably got to have movies like Forrest Gump. It's a classic. The Matrix. Like, do you know what I mean? Iconic. Obviously, Back to the Future's up there. We said already. I don't know if it's like best movie of all time. It's probably in the top 50 movies of all time, though. Back to the Future, the first one. Saving Private Ryan is a fucking classic. Goodfellas, mate. Goodfellas is fucking great. I really like Goodfellas. I like my mafia movies and stuff. Fight Club as well. Really good. I mean, I know people like The Godfather, but I don't know, like... I like my mafia movies. I just think they're so fucking long. I'd have to probably give them a watch. I don't think I've actually seen them fully before because I just think they were just too long for me to even give a shit about. Terminator 2 is a fucking classic as well. Gladiator's fantastic, by the way, Ross, as well. It's my dad's favourite movie. The Godfather, there you go. Tinjani just said it as well. See, like, the thing is with The Godfather is like, I don't even think I've seen The Godfather fully because it's a 3-hour movie and like it's a very slow movie. But I really like gangster movies, so I think I've got to watch it at some point because I'm probably gonna fucking love it because I'm a big like Joe Pesci fan kind of thing. I'd rather watch Scarface than The Godfather. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Because the Scarface has at least got a bit more to it. whereas The Godfather's like strictly incredibly gangstery, like not a lot of action going on, people's fucking horses' heads getting put in people's beds and shit. But yeah, like, did I say Fight Club? I think Fight Club's a pretty good shout. The Green Mile's another pretty good shout. I'm looking at a list now. These are like other movies that these are getting to the top 50 movies of all time, right? Now, there's a movie that actually came out in 2019, which I thought was fucking amazing when it came out. I don't know how many of you guys saw it. It's called Parasite. So it's like a Korean movie kind of based off of Wealth. And bro, let me see what it actually says the plot of the movie is, because I am butchering this right now. I thought it was fucking awesome though. Greed and class discrimination threaten the newly formed symbiotic relationship between the wealthy Park family and the destitute Kim clan. No, well, maybe, but it's not the one I'm talking about. It's not. It's on Amazon Prime, I think. It could be. It could very well be a thingy, an anime, but it's not. This one's not. Anyway, it's it gets 8.5 on IMDb, and it's about bro, it's hard to explain without spoiling it. It won 4 Oscars though, so it did somewhat right. I thought it was one of the movies where, like, pretty much what it's about is there's this shitty little town in Korea or wherever the fuck it's based, right? I believe it's Korea, right? And there's this one family who live in like this shitty little part of the fucking favela almost, in this shitty little room. There's like 3 rooms, right? And they all live in this crappy little apartment house place. Or the whole family, they're really poor. It gets flooded every year, and it's a shithole, and they're not happy, right? And then there's the Park family live at the top of all of this area on this massive hill in like a fucking mansion, bro. And it's absolutely amazing, this house that they live in. It's some next level amazing mansion, right? And one of the people from the Park family, I believe that he's one of like the driver of the rich husband who lives in this amazing mansion. He's like his personal driver kind of thing. And he obviously he gets a little bit jealous of this really rich guy. But the really rich guy is super nice. Like, he's not a dick about it. He's really nice and he pays this guy well. But obviously, as the movie goes on, this guy gets more and more jealous of the rich family and how good they've got it compared to how his family's got it. And I won't lie, it's fucking great, bro. It's got some twists and turns in there. I'm keeping it as vague as I can do to not spoil anything for anybody. But if you haven't seen Parasite, I 100% recommend it. It's fucking amazing, bro. One of the best movies I've seen, I think. Becky was like, I don't know if I liked it that much. I was like, I thought that was fucking incredible. And the more you think about it, the better it gets, because it's super deep about the whole like wealth, generational wealth, and like kind of like the public perception of wealth. It's really, really good, man. Somebody said Rambo. Kane said Rambo. Now, I agree with Jaden on this one. I think Predator is a classic. Rambo, I mean, the first one, like, maybe, I guess, like, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's like a classic movie. Like, it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? A pop culture movie, almost, Rambo, you know? It's not the best movie I've ever seen, but it's like a classic, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have it in, like, my top 50 movies, though, personally. Highly recommend Priest if you're into vampire movies. Priest. Let me have a look. 2011, Paul Bettany. Ooh, it's the guy who plays Vision, right? I think I might have seen that, you know. Maybe not. I might have seen a trailer for it though back in the day. I do like shit like that though, I won't lie. Like a fun little thing to watch. Rambo is like a Sunday afternoon film you watch after your Sunday dinner. Yeah, 100%. 100%, Jaden. You are not wrong about that. That's comment of the day, I think, that, Jaden. I won't lie. That was top tier. It's superb, man. Highly recommend it. So me and Becky really like stuff like that. So I think that could be on the list of things to watch. I won't lie. Quite easily. Plus, I really like Paul Bettany as well. And now this is a movie, and I'm going to talk about this movie a little bit. It's on the top 250 movies of all time list on IMDb. And that movie is called Spirited Away. Now, you guys might never have heard of Spirited Away before. But let me get it up here, actually, for you guys to see. So, Spirited Away... I don't want to get copyrighted or out there, so I'm probably going to go back to the big screen. And I was muted, so surely I can't get copyrighted for it. I went to watch this movie. Me and my dad went to watch a movie at the cinema, right? And the movie that we went to see had been like cancelled, or it like wasn't on that day. And so like my dad picked a movie. We didn't know what any of them were. We completely picked a movie at random. Jaden, if you haven't heard this story before, you're going to think it's fucking hilarious. And it impacts me still to this day. Because, like, the parents that get turned into pigs and shit, like, it's just fucked up, bro. Like, I don't know. I thought it was amazing. I really fucking liked it. But I can't believe that my dad fell asleep in it, I think. I'm fairly sure. Because he just couldn't give less of a shit about what was going on. But yeah, that movie, shout out to that movie for being fucking awesome. Like, they did a good job. They did a really good job. Leon the Professional's pretty good. With young, what's she called? Natalie Portman in it. It's pretty good. Gladiator there, we talked about that earlier. The Prestige is very good. Whiplash. If you haven't seen Whiplash with fucking J.K. Simmons and Miles Teller, Whiplash is fucking awesome, dude. You guys need to see Whiplash, bro. This movie is fucking awesome about a drummer. It is so good. So good. Really, really, really good. Would highly recommend. Jane said, I have seen Spirited Away and didn't like it that much. So for me, Tinjani, like, it was just... Obviously, it was like my first ever experience with anime. Other than like Digimon and Pokemon. It was at like that time. But like my first ever like movie. Proper movie of anime. This was... Well, to be fair, I had seen like Digimon the movie and stuff. But this was like a completely random thing that I'd never heard. I didn't even have a fucking clue about. But it was amazing. Really, really good. Yeah, Tinjani, pretty much he gets abused by J.K. Simmons, but the moral of the story is great. The actual acting in the movie is great, and the tension created in the movie is fucking great. Like, I was on the edge of my seat from the beginning to the end of this movie. I would highly recommend it. Deadpool isn't far off the pace, but best ever, nah. So, if we're talking about Marvel movies... I'm trying to think for you guys. Let's see what this thinks. I think maybe like you've got to give some props to Iron Man 1 for being like the OG, right? Well, there, Infinity War gets an 8.4. So that's the 63rd highest rated movie of all time. There. Avengers Infinity War gets an 8.4. Is there anything higher than that? Memento's good. It's a bit of a mindfuck movie. Raiders of the Lost Ark right there, bro. Fucking great movie. Django Unchained, great movie. Alien, great movie. I've not seen Untouchable. I hadn't seen Casablanca, but it did come out in 1942. The Prestige is very good as well, with Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale. The Departed is... Bro, The Departed is actually really fucking good. We watched it not even that long ago. I fucking loved it, bro. I think I'd seen it before, but it'd been a while. I love... I mean, to be honest, I'm a massive Leonardo DiCaprio fan, to be honest. Everything is in. Matt Damon as well. We watched Good Will Hunting the other day, actually, and I'd never seen that before, and that was fucking great as well, with young Matt Damon in it. Leon the Professional. See, I'm not seeing no like Star Wars, the OG there. Green Mile. Interstellar. I don't know if I've fully seen that. Is that the one where like they're obviously in space and like 1 day on or 1 hour on this planet that is on, it's like 1 year on back on Earth or something? Saving Private Ryan. Silence of the Lambs is good. I don't know if I'd give it an 8.6. It is quite a suspenseful movie though, I guess. Seven's very good. One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, very good. Goodfellas, very good. Matrix, very good. Empire Strikes Back, bro, baby. The top 15, 8.7. Inception, that's a bold choice. I would probably need to rewatch that. Two Towers, fantastic movie. Fight Club, Forrest Gump, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Fellowship of the Ring, Return of the King. I love how Lord of the Rings has all 3 of its movies in the top 13 movies of all time. That's crazy, mate. Godfather, Dark Knight. Godfather Part 2, Dark Knight, Shawshank Redemption with a 9.2. That's pretty mental, boys. I'm not going to lie to you, actually. That's pretty crazy. I will not lie. The Prestige is very, very good. I think I'd give, if we're talking Marvel movies, I'd give Iron Man the OG props for being the OG and kind of sparking this whole thing off. Endgame or Infinity War, probably the highest rated, purely because of it's like a culmination of everything that's happened so far. Everything else.
Don't get many travelers here.
Don't get many travelers here. I can't even fly up there, man. I'm just gonna have to use my horse. That's so long. But yeah, pretty much. That's it, really. I don't know what you guys think to that. To be honest. But yeah, I think that's got to be surely the right order. I don't think like you could say like, I don't think Black Panther does anything amazing. I think the end fight fucking sucks of the first one. It's a CGI face fuck. I'm not a fan. And then Black Panther 2 was pretty good, but I do think it suffered from the fact of obviously Chadwick Boseman dying and like the story being a bit all over the place. But like they did good with what they had, and don't think I'm like ripping on it. But like obviously it were never going to be amazing because they didn't. I thought it was better than the first one for sure, the second one, but it suffered a little bit from obviously what happened in real life affecting the actual story and stuff. What are we saying on the highest rated video game of all time? My prediction would be Ocarina of all time. I disagree. I think it'd either be The Last of Us or maybe like Red Dead Redemption, Red Dead 1 or 2. I'd probably be like, do you know what I mean? I think it could be The Last of Us, to be honest. I know it was an incredibly well-received game. I'll have a look if there's a list. I don't know if there's a list or not. There might be a list, boys. I wish there was a log of every movie I'd ever watched. I forgot most of them, so I couldn't make a genuine top 10 list when I don't remember. I actually feel like that, Ross, as well. Like, I do think that it is incredibly difficult to, like, remember every movie you've ever watched. I wish there was, like, an app or something where you could just, every time you watch the movie, just type it in and it'd just remember it, so you could go through maybe you'd give it a rating, and then you'd, after every movie you'd watch, you'd have like a little rating, so you'd know like how good you thought it was when you first watched it and stuff. Let me see if there's a top 200 video games of all time or something. Polygon. The 500 best games of all time. $199. You've got Halo 3. Fucking hell, if Halo 3 is 199, dear God, what else is going on? 198, the original Overwatch. I thought Halo 3 was better than Overwatch, but I know Overwatch was incredibly popular. 007 GoldenEye was a classic, bro, by the way. 197, Mario Kart 64. To be fair, Mario Kart 64 is a classic. 196, XCOM Enemy Unknown. To be fair, XCOM is a very popular franchise. 195, Final Fantasy 9. Jaden will be happy with that one. 2007. Bro, is that Final Fantasy 9? Fucking hell, look at that demon. Oh no, wait, that's Dragon's Dogma. That looks kind of sick, that, you know. It's a PS3 game. I never even played that, you know. 193, Star Wars X-Wings versus TIE Fighters. I'm sorry, but there's no way that X-Wing versus TIE Fighters is a better game than Halo 3, mate. So you can suck my fucking nuts on that one. Pokemon Gold and Silver. Would not disagree with that. Very good game. OG. Now 191, Sonic the Hedgehog. The original, 1991. Command & Conquer. See, this is what I mean, bro. I can't take this seriously, man. When you've got Halo 3 so far down the list, and then you've got games like Command & Conquer 1995, bro. Missed. 1993. There's no way that that's better. PT. What the fuck is PT? Oh, do you know what? Actually, I've heard about this. It was a playable teaser for a now cancelled Silent Hill games. This thing here, but it was supposed to be fucking scary as fuck. Like, really, really good. Left 4 Dead. Bro, Left 4 Dead's a classic, though. I've rated that. You've got that on there, 187. Bro, you've got Fallout 3 at 186th, bro. Oh, my God. That's scandalous. That's bold. I don't know if I can get on board with this list now. Fucking hell. Bro, that game is fucking amazing. Amazing game. 2008. Holy shit, I'm so fucking old. Left 4 Dead is 100% not better than Halo 3. What's at the top of this list? There's something seems off here. I bet it's some bullshit like Microsoft Flight Simulator. The thing is, Left 4 Dead was very popular and is still popular today. Left 4 Dead 2 more specifically than the first one. I do think that they've kind of dropped the ball on the Halo 3 though, being so far down. Rez, don't even know what that is. StarCraft 2, pretty... Oh my God, you've got Warcraft 3 coming in at 182, mate. StarCraft 2 is amazing, by the way. Really, really good. I've not played a lot of it, but what I did play with it was fucking awesome. Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos, 2002. Bro, this game is fucking awesome, man. So sick. 181, Vagrant Story. 180, Ultimate Underworld. The stagnant abyss made it possible for series like Elder Scrolls to exist. The first role-playing game to be set in a third person in a 3D environment. I mean, I guess. So, like, there's a lot of these games that we've not heard of, probably because we're too old for it. But it's like the importance that these games had on other games coming out in the future. So I can get with that. I can respect that. 197, Star Wars TIE Fighter, the best space combat game ever made upon its release. Okay, alright, cool, yeah. The Secret of Monkey Island. Point and click adventure didn't have to be harshly punishing. Didn't have to harshly punish mistakes. The Last of Us is 177th on this list, mate. No way. Holy fuck. System Shock 2. Streets. I'm gonna start skipping through these a little bit. Red Fraction Gorilla. Are you on crack, brother? Red Fraction Gorilla's better than The Last of Us. Like, Red Fraction Gorilla was great on Xbox 360, brother, when I fucking played it. Ain't no way that it's better than The Last of Us. There's no fucking way, bro. Jesus Christ. We're just gonna fly through them a little bit now. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. You're telling me Monster Hunter 4 that came out on the Nintendo 3DS, yeah, is way better than The Last of Us Part 1? Really? Defcon, Civilization 4. Alright, cool. I like that game. Castlevania. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, 80 Days. Assassin's Creed 2 coming in at 155. Fucking hell. Bro, if the number one on this list is some bullshit fucking game that came out in 1991 and it was like the best fucking, it set the stage for all games coming, like, fuck yourself, bro. No, that's not the answer I was looking for, man. Geometry Wars. Wow. The Walking Dead Season 1, is that the Telltale games? The Walking Dead changed everything we knew about game writing, focusing on impact in every decision. Bro, I agree. I like that. The Telltale's game was fucking awesome. Metroid Prime, very good game. Really like that on the GameCube. Soul Calibur 2, never played it. Animal Crossing. Bro, you've got Animal Crossing above The Last of Us. Super Mario 3D World. Wolfenstein 3D. Mortal Kombat 2. Team Fortress 2, I can get behind that. Because that game was fucking awesome. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Cool. Unreal Tournament, yeah. Unreal Tournament, yeah. When it came out, that game was fucking awesome, dude. Super Smash Bros. 1999. EverQuest. EverQuest's a classic, to be fair. The Oregon Trail. The original Resident Evil in 1996. Kirby's Adventures. Hearthstone. You're going to put Hearthstone at 135? Because it's made the digital card genre what it is today. You mean like full of microtransactions for things that aren't real, yeah? Great. Yep, great. Deserves a higher place for that, yeah? Kirby Canvas Curse. Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Never played that. But I played the recent Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt and it was alright. Let's jump to like the top 30. I'm just going to skip through in case there's something I really like. Uncharted 2 Among Thieves at 126, bro. Wow. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was a classic though. I've never played it, but I've seen videos about it and stuff. Rock Band 2, the original Diablo, Quake. The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. 119. Mario Kart 8. It is a classic though, to be fair. It's very, very good and very popular. Call of Duty 2 coming in at 116. BioShock Classic coming in at 115. The Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time coming in at 113. We were talking about that earlier. Hitman Blood Money. What a fucking game, bro. 2006. Counter-Strike 2000 Classic. Super Mario Maker. Final Fantasy Tactics 1998. Grand Theft Auto Vice City 105 came out in 2002. Burnout Paradise. I remember Burnout Paradise actually a lot. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Bro, that was a fucking awesome game. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. That's a fucking awesome game as well. Oh, there's got to be more. Come on, where are the fucking other ones, bro? You can't do that to me. Check back Friday for entries 1 to 100. When did he fucking make this list? $2017? Where's the bro? Fuck this guy's list. IGN. Right, here we go. Top 30 according to IGN. Bearing in mind, IGN are terrible at reviews and stuff, right? So we'll start at 33. We've got Minecraft. 32. We've got Halo, the original Combat Evolved. Half-Life, which I've never actually played, but I've seen a video of somebody playing the whole game through. Final Fantasy 14. I'm glad that that popped up there because I would not have been able to tell you what that was. So that's the MMO. Very good. Doom. I wish it had a date so I knew when it came out. Is this like the original Doom? Ryan McCaffrey. I'm assuming it's the original one. Tetris. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Never played that one, I don't think. Half-Life Alyx. I've heard that's amazing though. It's a VR game. I've heard it's fucking amazing. God of War, that's 2018. Coming in at 25. Awesome. Chrono Trigger. I've never played it, but I've heard that it's fucking incredible. Or was incredible. Portal. Actually very good for a puzzle game. Really liked it. Street Fighter 2. You've got Super Mario Bros. Undertale. Bloodborne coming in at number 19. I know that some people will be really happy about that. Bioshock. Number 18. Bioshock was great. The Last of Us. There you go. 17 on the list. Respectable. I can appreciate this list now. That's definitely up there. I knew it wasn't going to be like 168th, bro. Come on. Get a fucking grip. Bioshock is very good. The Last of Us is very good. The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. Very good game. Very popular game. Awesome. Halo 2. Built on Halo 1 a lot. Was very good and very successful. Number 15th. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yeah. IGN are doing a better job. And that says something. I've never played a Castlevania game before. But, I mean, it's been on 2 lists now. So it must be doing something right. Hades. I've heard they're making a second Hades. I've never even played the first one, but I've heard the first one is very, very good as well, by the way. Grand Theft Auto 5 coming in at number 12. That's a good rating, that, by the way. Super Mario Bros. 3. Okay. Disco Elysium. Don't know what that is. It's an RPG, apparently. Half-Life 2 coming in at number 9. Red Dead Redemption 2 coming in at number 8. Super Mario 64 coming in at number 7. Super Mario 64 is a classic though, to be fair. Mass Effect 2 coming in at number 6. Never played Mass Effect before. I've heard it's very good. I was going to play that Legendary Collection Edition thing. I just never got around to it. Super Metroid. This is 1994. Mass Effect 2 is amazing, Jaden says. Yeah. You played it recently, didn't you? Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, number 4. Number 4. We haven't had Ocarina of Time yet, though. Imagine. Portal 2. To be fair, Portal 2 took everything that Portal 1 did and made it way better. Now, they've never made anything else expanding on that, but it was very, very clever. I won't lie. And a lot of games have come out of the whole Portal idea because of that as well. Number 2, Super Mario World. Never played it. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Bro, whoever made this list is a Nintendo fucking fanboy. Let's be real right now. Let's be 100% clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 5, 6 of the top 11 are Nintendo games, brother. So that pretty much tells you everything you need to know. Not saying that there's anything wrong with Nintendo games by any means, but you are not telling me that if I was making a list of the best, like, all right, I'm going to do a list of my top 5 favorite games of all time, completely unbiased, completely original. And coming in at number 5, we've got Red Dead Redemption 1. Coming in at number 4, we've got Red Dead Redemption 2. Coming in at number 3, you've got Gears of War 3. Coming in at number 2, you've got Gears of War 1. And coming in at number 1, you've got Gears of War 2. Like, bro, that's just a dead list because you've literally just fucking done a trilogy of games and then the 2 other games that are part of a series. Do you know what I mean? It's a dead list. Nobody wants to fucking see that. Not a single God of War. To be fair, like, I don't think that God of War 1, 2, or 3 can be in the name of, like, top 50 best games of all time, like, realistically. Good games. Like, number 25, God of War 2018's right there, yeah? Right there, 2018. Now, it's a very good game. I'll agree, it's a very, very good game. God of War 2018. But I don't think it's like... I think God of War 2018 does more than God of War Ragnarok. But, like, I don't think it's breaking the mold of anything that you've never done before, really. It is a very good game, though, but I don't think, like, best game of all time. Game of the year is a completely different thing from best games of all time. Do you know what I mean? Love seeing back the Sparky reel. Did you think it was good, yeah? Did you like it? It took me quite a while to make it. But yeah, I'm glad you like it, bro. Hey, Sparky. that guy was a good guy. That Sparky guy. Fair play to him, man. Oh, fucking hell.
Are those your men?
All these men have been possessed. Mindless pawns.
More than mindless pawns. We will have no choice but to cut through them.
I'm sorry.
But to cutthroat them all. I'll help you, Mr. Man. It's all right.
We must act with haste.
We must act with haste. This whole area has just been taken over by, like, witches and shit, though, so it's kind of sick. Red Dead Redemption games are just a bigger tech upgrade on the PS2 game Gun. That's my favorite PS2 game ever. So for me, Ross, my favorite PS2 game ever. Oh, bro, that's a hard one, that. I do think that Ratchet and Clank has to be up there. But there was this one particular game. It was a shooter game, a first-person shooter. It was called... What's it called? It was called SWAT. S-W-A-T. I believe that's what it was called. It was fucking awesome, bro. It was like Call of Duty, but on a PS2. It was like a really, really advanced first-person shooter game. It was awesome. But yeah, Gun... Was that like a cowboy game? Am I remembering correctly? The best game for me is Dying Light. They took zombie survival games to the next level. See, Dying Light 1 is very, very good. And not only was it very, very good, but like...
I am bidden.
But like the DLC that came out was amazing. It had a load of new content. And it was just overall a very, very good game. I don't think it's got an amazingly original story, but like the gameplay is super fun. The mechanics are super fun. And the game overall is like a solid 8 out of 10. It is one of the best zombie games I've ever played. 100% agree with that one. Yeah, man, fantastic game. I got to shoot, boys. Early start tomorrow. I hope you all have a good one. I appreciate you, Ross, man. Have a good day, brother. Have a good sleep. Look after yourself. And we'll see you on Tuesday, hopefully. Where we'll be live again on YouTube. And seeing where we go from there, okay? Playing some Call of Duty. We might be doing a co-stream, actually, on Tuesday. So keep your eyes peeled for that, boys. See you later, Ross. I appreciate you, man. Love watching that one Rust admin trolling cheaters before banning them. I've never played Rust before. I actually couldn't even tell you what you even do on Rust. But trolling videos are super funny, I won't lie. Like, real funny. But I'm glad that you liked that video, Ewan, anyway, by the way, bro, of trolling that Sparky guy. Because that was super funny. Excellent work. This guy looks sick. Rise Breaches Band. I'm definitely putting that one over the Alder Swoop thing.
The coven will fall beneath my blade.
The coven will fall beneath my blade. There you go. Alright, okay, we're looking pretty good right now. I hope this isn't some big misunderstanding. Aha, I got a new flight master here. Lovely. Love, oh, I've already read that out. Sorry, boys. Aha.
Still, I need to make this tight.
Hello, boys. I need your help scouting the surrounding area. Is there somebody else? Oh, there's a bird. Winston! Go, Winston, go!
The path the Waycrest
Be free!
We should check that out first.
I am an eagle. For I am an eagle. Oh, boys. Boys. Boys and their toys. Let's go over here.
So, they put up a barrier, eh?
They put up a barrier, eh?
That will prove problematic. Why don't we do a flyover of the town proper? Be sure to come in low enough that we can get a good look.
Fly over the town. What do you think about Tarkov? I've actually never played Tarkov before, but I see people play it. Oh, shit. Parkour. It looks good, but I don't think it's got amazing graphics, and
maybe there are more survivors out
there. It's just a bit too hardcore for me, I think, to be honest.
One last place we should check.
But it does look fun, like fair play. Yeah, I've heard that it's like completely different to what you've ever been used to, and you have to play it on mouse and keyboard as well, which obviously I normally play first-person shooters on a controller, so that's obviously a little bit problematic for myself. But I've heard that it's really good, guys, and I've seen videos and stuff, but it's not like I don't know. It's not something I'm super interested in. Yeah, it is only on PC.
We must drive out the dark.
Falconer's whistle. See through the eyes of a trained falcon. All right, okay.
Sworn to protect.
Find Angus Ballister.
Glory to House Waycrest.
Glory to House Waycrest. Ha.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
The Coven will pay for their atrocities. We're doing all right though, guys. What is your favourite game at the minute, Ewan? Have you been playing? You've been liking Modern Warfare 2 and like Warzone 2. Oh, there's something right there. Oh, there's a big fucking spider. Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill. Didn't want to go up in those hills. What you know about Buffalo Bill? Nothing so chill. The fucking whore, you better fucking hold still. Make sure none of that lotion in the bucket don't spill. I will take that, thank you very much. Silver nugget. Oh, there's 10 of them to do. That is so long. As if you're just chilling in here.
They're everywhere.
The spiders!
This land is cursed.
Kill the spiders.
Fall upon the Coven.
May blight fall upon the Coven. I'll save you from the spiders. Come here then, children. Children of the night. You gotta make wise choices. Yeah, 100%. I mean, and I guess maybe that's what Call of Duty looked at, and we're like, people really like Tarkov, so maybe like they'll really like this game too, kind of thing. Honestly, I'm not so sure. Like, saving these guys. That's funny. That
Many travelers here.
no, not catching them killers. Then it's just the one killer, actually. Fortunately, I can drop this spell down and it fucks shit up, so it's quite lucky, really. These guys are pretty weak as well. Oh, yeah. Bam. Ship in a bottle. Nice. Message in a bottle. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Message in a bottle. Whoa. For me, I mostly play Warzone 2 because there's not really any games I'm interested in aside from Hogwarts Legacy, but that it's only until April for the PS4 version I'm looking forward to. That's fair, bro. That's absolutely fair. Like, I kind of want to play it on stream, but I don't want it to be bad because I don't trust it. Does that make sense? Because it looks too good to be true. It looks like, for example, I played a Harry Potter game. I think it was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on PS1. And it was like, for me, that game was like so nostalgic. But obviously the game sucked because it was so old and it was shitty and stuff. Do you know what I mean? They came out of nowhere. I'll save you. So I hope it is good because I really like the OGs and stuff. So I'm hoping that it's good. But I haven't seen enough of it to be able to tell you that it's going to be good. Do you know what I mean? Oh, fuck off. They're right there. They stood right in your face. Attack them. COD or similar games are chill, even if you win or lose, but Tarkov players are hardcore because of the unforgiving nature of the game. Yeah, because like if you die on Tarkov, you like lose all your stuff or whatever stuff you had on you. It's like DMZ, obviously, off Warzone 2, and like that's super frustrating. Like, but the thing is, I feel like it's fair. Well, so for example, I was watching Dr. Disrespect play it a couple of weeks ago, and like he was following a guy who'd been shot and he'd not like healed up, he'd not like bandaged himself up, and so he was bleeding. And so what he did was he followed the trail of blood and then found the enemy and killed the enemy. So like that was lit, that was smart. And then obviously you lose all your shit if you die, which is frustrating. Oh, it can be frustrating. But it's one of them, innit, really? Do you know what I mean? Am I killing something down here? I guess so. Oh, wow. Holy fuck. Well, goddamn, Spider-Man. I really hope it's going to be better than the Harry Potter games because it's before Harry Potter timeline, so they are free and have more potential. I just think as well, like, it's made by a developer who I've never really played any of their games before, so I am hesitant about whether I'm going to get it straight away. If it comes out and it's fucking terrible, I don't want to be the guy that spent £60 on it. Do you know what I mean? When there's plenty more better games coming out in the future for it. But I know that if it's good and it lets you be a fucking wizard and that, and everybody's super excited to play it, then I think it's going to be real good, you know? I'm excited to see where they go with it. I hope it's good though, man. I hope it's good. I've just been burnt so many times before. Like, you guys might remember a game called Anthem. Anthem came out and it was terrible. It was really short. It was really shitty. It was really buggy. The graphics were not as good as they looked on the trailers, and it was very short. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it was like literally like 10 hours long. Once I first saw a trailer for that game was at E3 2000 and like say we're at like 2015 or something, right? And it looked very, very good. It looked very, very, very good. I was super excited about it. Me and my friend Sam were very excited to play it when it came out. We pre-ordered it, and then when the game actually released, we played it in 2 sittings. We played like 6 hours and 6 hours, and then we were done with the game. We'd finished the whole game in those 2 sittings. So, oh, fuck off. So am I ready to spend all that money on a game that I've never played by a developer that I've never played a game of? You know, I'm not entirely sure, chat. I know what you mean, but then I have until April to get on my PS4 so I can watch videos. Yeah, exactly. So you can make an informed decision of like whether it's going to be good or not, which I like, and I respect that, Ewan. I respect that. That's fucking awesome. And I like that. I like that you get the option to look. Now, I have a feeling I don't want to buy it day one, I don't think. I may wait a couple of days. Half a week or a week. Let people get reviews out there and let me get a bit more of a full picture before I actually play it, if I'm going to be playing it. Does that make sense? Because I really don't want to rush buying it day one and regretting it. Same kind of thing with Dead Space, but I feel like
Don't get many
they're not going to fuck Dead Space up.
Even rotten crops regrow.
It is an EA game though,
Oh, thanks again.
but I'm hoping that they give somebody I'm hoping they give somebody like early access, and then I get to see whether it was good or not.
Come from the mine.
You know, I'm hoping it's going to be good. Reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 3. What game is this? Dead Space or something else. I've just got my fingers crossed, guys, that it's good. Like, I really, really hope that I hope that Dead Space is good. Then we've got The Last of Us Part 1, which has obviously come out on PS5 and it's been out for a hot sec. But I think that's going to be super fun on PC. I think that's going to be real good. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm going to be playing that. And I'm hoping that it's going to be awesome. I kind of don't know. I want to play on that 4K monitor relay. I won't lie.
Enemy's eyes are upon us.
Our enemy's eyes are upon us. So let's go this way. But I'm hoping that... So what I'm going to do is I'm getting another camera soon. I just need the money for it. And the only way to get the money for it is by getting money off stream. So obviously I've been saving up for a while. I'm due a reasonable payment from Facebook.
Inquisitor, over here.
Well,
Salutations.
yeah, pretty soon, really. I mean,
Foul waters lie ahead.
they owe me like some money. Like, you have to. So the thing is, on Facebook, you need to earn $100 before they give you before they send you the money. So like in this case, I don't know how much money I have before I can like get paid. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know how much more money I need. So I will need to stream on Facebook again to get the $50 or whatever it is that's on there. I don't know if there's a way to check that. I'm hoping there is a way to check that. But I don't know for sure. Short game. All right, yeah, for sure. I was talking about this Anthem. Bro, Anthem looks so good, man. And the fact that it was so short and shitty. Resident Evil 3 was quite short, but at least the game was good. Do you know what I mean? Like, the game sucked, bro. Anthem was like... It was just super buggy, and it wasn't great to play. It wasn't an amazing... I'm getting my ass beat right now, by the way. I'm just letting you know. Holy fuck. Getting my ass fucking beat. Thank you. Minimum, yeah, so pretty much you need to make $100 before you can... you don't withdraw it, they like send it to you. So like... Oh, holy shit. That's a sword that I've never learnt before. I'm gonna learn that now, and that's an axe that I've never learnt before either. So, like, obviously, yeah, so I don't, like, yeah. So, obviously, it's good that they send you it. You don't have to do anything, they just send it you. But, obviously, making $100, it used to be quite easy. Like, I'd be getting, like, $100 a month, and that's how, like, I ended up investing it in my setup and stuff. But, like, recently, I've not really been making that many stars on Facebook. Like, so it's been super, super slow to being able to get this money out of there. So it's like I have this money, but I can't do anything with it because technically I don't like have it. Does that make sense? Because it's with Facebook. If that makes sense. Which is a bit of a shame. So we need to go back onto Facebook to try and get those stars, really. Somehow. I don't know how we're going to do it. Because like I said, I'm waiting on that payment. When I get that $100 from Facebook, then I'll need like another $100 and I'll be able to buy the mic, the camera. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of my own money towards it because the camera, essentially, it's a 4K camera, right? So this is the Elgato face cam. I think it looks great. For a webcam, it's the sickest webcam ever. Now, they do have a 4K one that recently came out. Now, that looks even better. And when I do this zoom in, like I'll show you now. You see how I'm doing this zoom in, right? See how it's getting, the quality is getting worse. You see how the quality is now worse than it was before. Well, on Facebook, sorry, not on Facebook, on this 4K camera, you can zoom in as much as you want, and it never looks distorted or out. Plus, obviously, the picture quality is crisper and sharper. Now, obviously, I'm only streaming in 1080p. But it does make your camera quality better overall. But also, so I'll have one camera, this camera. I'll put my 4K camera here. So obviously it'll just be like this view, but it'll be a 4K camera. And that camera is going to go here, which is going to be for if I'm ever playing on this monitor. So I don't have to swap and change because it's a pain in the ass having to swap and change. So not having to swap and change is going to be a massive W. And it'll allow me to use that monitor more as well.
Back, or you'll be meeting me hammer.
Or you'll be meeting me hammer. Do you know what this kind of reminds me of as well? This whole area that we're in. It kind of reminds me of Undead Nightmare a little bit.
We should leave quickly.
Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare.
Wait. What was that?
What can this old salt do?
They're in here.
Uh-oh.
Them out.
Just you try.
I am bitter.
Just you try, demon. Since Facebook gives streamers 100% of the star value, yeah, true. You're actually not wrong there. But what Facebook do is So what they do is when you buy the stars, so say you bought like 10,000 stars, 1,000 stars is $10, right? But you wouldn't, so 1,000 stars is $10, so 10,000 stars is $100. But you wouldn't buy 10,000 stars for $100. You'd buy that for like $120 or something. So we will have a look in a minute. I want to see how much it costs. But you'll see what I mean. So you would be losing a little bit of money.
Back to Watchman's Rise. I will
meet
you there presently.
Don't go dogging the watch now.
It reminds me of Undead Nightmare, this, because like everything's overrun by like zombies and shit. And like witches and stuff. It's like this whole Cultura story has been fucking awesome. I love shit like this. Witches, curses, towns in distress, people to save. It's fucking cool, man. But yeah, so I would be losing a little bit of money if I was to do that, but I feel like I'm on like 50 something dollars, I think. To be honest, actually, I have something set up that tells me, I think I'm on like 53,000.
I am sworn to protect.
5,300 stars, I think.
The coven will fall beneath my blade. Glory to House Waycrest.
53,000, imagine. That's like loads of money, that. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look now on Facebook. Bear with me. We'll have a look and we'll see what's going on. Okay, so Facebook. It'll be under Create a Studio. Going away soon. Dan, this is another thing that pisses me off. So when you're a streamer, you get access to this thing called Facebook Create a Studio. You won't be able to see a lot of this, really. It'll look shitty from where you are. But at the top it says, Create a Studio is going away and it will be replaced by Meta Business Suite. So what they did, this is just another reason what pisses me off about Facebook, is when it popped up with this and it was like, do you want to try this Meta Business Suite to see if you like it? And if you don't like it, you can go back to Create a Studio. I tried it for a week, didn't really like it. I thought Create a Studio was better. I went back to Create a Studio, and now they're saying, well, it doesn't fucking matter whether you like it or not. We're moving it over to Business Suite anyway, so suck your own mum. Pretty much is what they said. So if I go on monetization, and go on stars, like, bro, these are bullshit, mate, because it doesn't tell you, like, it doesn't tell you anything, like. So if I went on this month, $1. Oh shit, yeah, because that's all right. Okay, how about this quarter? Oh, it's because we're in the old. There you go. So if I was like, so say we go from November 1st to January 15th. Let's see what it says. $58 approximately. So realistically, I'd need to get like $40 more. And so say on that note, if I wanted to buy some stars, let me have a look, because I'd need to go onto my personal Facebook account to buy some stars. So let's just see how much stars cost, because I don't even know realistically. Let's have a look. Go on, that's sick, that. Oh, no way, that's so cute. I didn't even know that. Anyway, okay, back to what I was looking at before. Let's say we go on to Knickknacks. Let's find Knickknack stream, because she's who I can remember off the top of my head. Knickknacks 94, check her out on... she's not live anymore. As if you're not live now, Nick. Come on, man. Maybe if I go on gaming and let's have a look. J Devise is streaming right now. Oh. Right, so say if I wanted to buy stars. Buy stars, here we go. So that can't be right. There's no way that that's right. That would make it where they're losing money when they send you stars. So 19,425 stars, which, unless they've decreased how much stars are worth, 1,000 stars used to be $10, right? So 19,425 stars would be $190. Ooh, that's dollars though. We're talking pounds here. £165 10. Let's have a look. £165 10 in dollars. $201. Let's have a look. So yeah, so you are losing a little bit actually. If you buy 19,000 stars, or 19,425, which is pretty much $194.25. If you was to buy that, then $194, but you have to pay $201.50 pretty much to obviously get that. So to conclude, you are losing money if you buy them. You're only losing like $10 there.
Get cracking.
Is he going to make me a weapon out of silver now?
Ain't much here, but I got a notion how to max.
But I don't know what you guys think about that.
Let me work this for a spell.
Whereas, like, I don't know how YouTube works because I've never ever been monetized on YouTube, so I don't have a clue.
Fetch it for me, and we'll see what we can do.
Are you going to give me a long ass mission now? Or are you going to just give me some bits and bobs? Find him some battered handgun and then stick it on the table. You mean, yeah, you lose like 10%. Tinjani, I'm terrible at maths, so I'm so glad you're here just to like confirm that, bro.
There we go.
I'm so bad. There we go. Amigo.
All that's left is to give the girl a name.
Witchrend.
How about we call her complete Witchrend?
What did he give
Hurry
us? Did he
home.
give us a
And
gun?
One more thing. Don't be
Which
trying to
end?
fire her too fast. You'll damage your garage if you're not careful. Good luck.
So it's just a gun to kill enemies with, I guess. That's funny. For old Angus. Angus, them fucking main man.
Don't go dogging the watch now.
Alright, okay. 10% is not too bad, really. Like, it could be worse, to be fair. But at the same time, like, they'll give you whatever you send to a streamer, they give you. So, like, Twitch, it's like, you can buy 1,000 bits for $10, and $10 is worth 1,000 bits. But, when you receive the bits, you'll get taxed on those bits, so you won't get the full $10, if that makes sense. So I'd rather them do it Facebook's way, to be honest, where the person who buys the stars takes the tax rather than the streamer who receives the stars. Because, yeah, I feel like that's better. Not bad though if what I'm thinking about is right, it's a small fee to pay. Yeah, exactly, realistically. You pay 10%, but then you'll get... So, like, I'd pay, like, 40... Say I paid, like, £40, I'd lose, like, 10% of that, which is, like, £4. So I'd get the $100 at the end of the month. and it would have cost like £4. So I might just do that realistically, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. There's a dead body here. Leave this dead man alone. It's a little quest in this area. If you do this right, you may be winning more money than you will be spending. All right, how do you how did you figure that? You're a smarter man than myself, Tinjani. How did you come to that conclusion? Oh, fuck off. Wow, that gun's fucking lame. It did nothing. I just barely inconvenienced them. Because, like, all I need to do is just spend, like, $40 worth of pounds. And then I'll be able to get that money. I'll lose a little bit. But then I'll be able to... I'll get the money sent by Facebook. And then we're chilling. Absolutely chilling. Basically, I have a twisted plan, and it may be immoral for some people. Go on then, Tinjani. Tell me your twisted plan. I have a twisted plan, he says. Tinjani, you make me laugh, bro. A twisted plan. I'll tell you how immoral it is when I've heard it. If it's like steal money from small children, then we'll have to discuss your morals, Tinjani. But if it's not that, then we should be alright, bro. I might just kill all these people right now, you know, I'm not even lying. That some people may say is immoral. Oh my god, there's so many guys here. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Holy mother of God. You cannot stop me. Tinjani with his twisted plan and his... I didn't even think of any twisted plan. I was just like... Basically, when you stream peak time, you ask your friends to spend money. Yeah, but I don't understand how that'd work though. I'd rather spend my own money to be able to withdraw the money that's in there already. People will be encouraged. But why will they be encouraged though? I think that it's very difficult to get people to spend money. I feel like some people love spending money on like streamers and stuff. Other people not so much, like they just like to watch. People like to do what others do. I mean, yeah, I guess so. You're not wrong. That is true. But you're not wrong there, bro. I don't want to ask my friends for money though, like, do you know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. But like, what realistically, to stop us. Realistically, what I want to do is just send myself the money, like give the money to Becky, and then Becky just sends me the money as stars. Then I can just withdraw my own money because it's technically there. I just can't withdraw it until I've earned $100 of revenue. You can make a list like every weekend for the most spenders. Well, I used to do a list. I used to do a list of the top star senders, but like I just don't get a lot of star senders now, so I just stopped doing it. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I appreciated it, obviously, of course I did. But it was just one of them where, like, I don't know, man. People just stop sending, and if you're not getting stars, then you don't want to have to mess about and do that. So it was just one of them, really. But you're not wrong, though. People can be encouraged, and it's the whole fake. Oh, I see what you're saying. I do see what you're saying. Like Joe Blog sent 2,000 stars. Thank you so much. Like, I do know what you're saying, though. You're a little schemer, Tinjani, you know? I didn't know you were a little schemer, bro. Holy shit. You're a little schemer. It's alright, though. Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate the heads up, though. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. But it's a smart idea. Some people, some dodgy people probably want to do that. Lol, Tinjani says. I'm with you now, I'm with you, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'll just send myself the money, it's all good. And then Becky can just spend it or whatever, and then I can get access to that money. And I'll lose like £4. Spend like £4 on a packet of cookies or something, do you know what I mean? What's £4? Die, demon. Also, if money is spent, you will more likely be having more reach. I mean, yeah, that is true, I guess, but like, bro, Facebook's so fucking weird with how they do it. Do you know what I mean? They're so weird. Like, reach, I don't even know what reach is on Facebook. I don't even know how to even, like, go about getting reach on Facebook. Because it's so fucking backwards how it works. Like, it does not make sense, bro. Make it make sense. I need to, like, attract these guys over here. Bam. If you make me your manager, you're gonna win, but I can't guarantee it will be clean. Yeah, that's true. You remind me of Saul Goodman. Have you seen Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul? It's all good, man. Oh, there's another one of these witches right here. Damn witches. Better stop to check on the temperatures. You get the thermometer, I'll grab the bandages. One more time for old time's sake. Better call Saul. Better call Saul. Better call Tinjani. He'll sort you out. You made me laugh, brother. Well, thank you so much for stopping by tonight, though, and chilling with me, though, man. Are you doing anything good tomorrow? Monday's coming. I know it sucks. Fucking sucks, bro. Like, for me, I'm just gonna be... I'm debating on streaming one day less a week and making more longer form videos. Like, I feel like streaming every day. I've learned it from Facebook. There's no point streaming every day because it doesn't... Not every day, but 5 days a week. Because it doesn't always help, but like, a long form video could... it's work and it sucks. Yeah, that is very true. Maybe like if I streamed... I don't know, like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then like Saturday or Sunday. Do you know what I mean? Depending on what day Chelsea play on. If they play on a Saturday, then I'll stream on the Sunday. So I'll have time to make my video and other things as well. Because it's going to be time consuming making a long video like that. These guys are dead, already dead in the middle of the road. Didn't even know that, you know. I thought I were having to... Oh, fuck off with your stupid crossbow. Little bitch.
I obey! I need to get closer.
Oh, man. We're doing alright, though, chat. I'm not gonna lie. We're flying through this story. Don't ever need my HUD really at this point. Like, I already know what everything is. The only thing I need is to be able to see when I pick shit up. Blunderbuss this motherfucker. Bam. Kane says, what's my current mission? Okay, so what we're doing is there's these guys who are like killed on, they're on like the floor. There's a guy over there. You'll see his body right there. So I need to like interact with his body. But then these stupid crossbowmen keep attacking me. So I'm pretty much... The whole point of all this is we've come to these islands and one of these fucking... Oh my god, this fucking demon. Pretty much it's all been like... What's what I'm looking for? it's been corrupted by witches. So there's like multiple witches. There's like a coven of witches who have like come to this town, planted the seeds of doubt, and they're like taking over the people who live in the town, fucking them up, and like clearly, obviously, like messing people up and stuff is pretty much what's happening. So I'm here to save the day, you know. I'm like Superman. When you get rich, nobody's gonna care about how you did it. Just saying. You're not wrong, but I think reputation does matter, though, for sure. Gotta do it clean, Tinjani. Gotta do it clean, bro.
Work complete.
No, just saying. So yeah, so I've done them now. So now I need to go back to. Well, there's a mission actually over here. Probably gonna ask me to do some more bullshit, I bet.
Hello? Anyone
Investigate something.
home? I'll leave you to the mystery then.
I'll leave you to the mystery then in that shit little house.
Trinkets, yes.
Pretty trinkets.
Pretty trinkets.
Wait, how'd you get...
Work complete.
Hey,
You're not one of them, are you? Oh, this guy's got 2 missions.
fall upon the coven. Even rotten crops we grow.
Oh, are you actually following me? Fuck off, lad. This guy's giving me just so many tasks to do. Let's kill these bars. Blunderbuss you in face, lad. I will blunderbuss you in the face. We're almost finished on today's stream, by the way, guys. I just wanted to, like, clear up some of these little missions, man. We're nearly ready to do Dragonflight content as well, which is awesome. We're so close, bro. I think Dragonflight is going to be wicked as well, man. There's just going to be a lot of good shit to do there. I'm going to round up a couple of these piggies, I think.
The mother guides my blade.
Doing alright, man. Aromatic onion. Doing alright. We're doing okay, guys. Oh wow, these pigs came out of nowhere, brother. No, we're not catching them killers then. It's just the one killer, actually. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, guys. Nice, alright, them pigs are dead now. I don't need to do that anymore. I do need to grab these truffly things. There's 2 around there. Probably gonna have to fight some more piggies from there. Oh my god, there's a fucking big one over there.
Work complete.
I'm gonna kill that big boy now. I'm gonna kill that big fucking boar. I'm gonna cut off his face and wear it as my own. God.
Out of range.
Fuck off. He stood right in front of you, you stupid cunt. Out of range. Literally stood right there. I'm looking right at you, bro. Yeah, this guy's getting messed up now. And Chelsea won today, which I'm super happy about. I almost forgot about that. It's a big win. Oh, another pig better not get involved now. Big bears on balls on 2%. Oh, nice. Yes, I got a cloak I never got before. That's good. Pretty sure people are using that scheme. To be fair, Tinjani, you're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong, brother. So that's not as good as what I've currently got, but I will wear it just to learn its appearance. And then that can go down there. Nice.
Mainlander, eh?
Mainlander, eh?
Cursed. May blight fall upon the coven. This land is cursed.
Right, we've done that now. We're good for the day, I think, gents there. But if you guys have had a good time, you guys have enjoyed the stream, and you're new around here, please consider dropping a sub on the page. It's completely free, and then you'll know whenever we go live next time, because YouTube actually sends out notifications to people, unlike Facebook. But thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Tinjani, Kane, we've got Ewan, Ross, Jaden, Becky. Who else do we have? Jordan, Chelsea. We've got a lot of people in tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the love, for helping out, and for just being awesome. We'll be back on Tuesday. Tomorrow, I'll be bringing out a schedule that'll be getting posted on YouTube. I don't know if you guys will get notified of that. If not, on Facebook, we always post our schedule. It's always pinned to the top of the page, so you guys can see that. But I will be posting it as there's a word for it on YouTube. It's called like a community post. So I'll be posting it as a community post. So that'll be freaking cool. Right, it's been your boy Cruxalot. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your evening. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new schedule. And on Tuesday for a brand new stream. Bye, guys.